Greetings, everyone. It's your boy, TheDomotaku Sensei. Blue Archive is back in session, and we have one more day before this event ends. Once again, wow, it's crazy. Always in the last minute, coming in clutch. That's your boy, TheDomotaku Sensei, procrastinating. Yeah, last time we streamed, I believe it was just the Magical Girl event with Suzumi and Reisa. That was pretty good. That was like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we're here today doing this event before it leaves. So let me go and go fix the 2 comments real quick. Chilling on the drive with Seiya. Very nice. Oh, there you go. It's fixing it. All right, cool. All right, where's my in-game audio? This one. All right, we're back. Thank you for driving, Seiya. Very nice. All right. So what else is new in this game? I think everything else has been pretty solid. I think in JP, there's like a live stream for JP side, and apparently we have the Fox Squad finally in action. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think who we have? Archive recruitment. What? The banners end? Oh no, they're still here. So we have new Akane, Yakumo, a lot of the Red Winter crews up here. Very nice. Very nice. You know, I was thinking about pulling for this character, but you know, I'm okay. I have some Pyroxene saved up. We're pretty good. And she's permanent. I actually don't know what she does too, so I guess we'll find out right now. Mystic. Oh, she's a healer. Striker. I see. Okay. I wonder if she's hella good in like total raids and stuff like that, or total assaults. Recovers HP for an ally other than the user. Covers healing. As HP for the user. Grants critics kindness for 30 seconds. Okay. Covers HP for allies other than the user, whose HP is lower than 50%. Okay. Lots of healing capabilities. I see. Very nice. Increase healing. Okay. Attacking with the critic's kindness buff deals 40% of attack is additional damage, 30% chance to decrease crit resistance for. Okay. Interesting. Got the support here. She's very. I honestly thought like this, like I think when she came out first in like Blue Archive JP, I thought she was like Aru's sister or something. I was like, whoa, the red. She looks pretty unique. All right, what else we have? We also have Yakumo. I don't know what she does. Red Winter is not the most highly specialized characters in this game. I do have Cherino and a few people from Red Winter, but like, you know, it's probably the smallest school of everyone else here. I guess no, Abydos would be. You are a special supporter. Okay. Move 5 enemies to a circular area. Decrease their movement speed. Like stun. Okay. Or chance to inflict stun. Once 4 sales stacks have accumulated, consumes all sales stacks, increases crit damage for one ally with the highest crit damage. Okay. Increase crowd control power. Increase ally attack. She might have some nice uses for like some challenge stages or something like that. Move enemies to an area and decrease their movement speed. That's not too bad. Accumulates a sale for every enemy affected. Okay, yeah, so that's her like sale buff there. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Interesting. Maybe I'll look into her viability before the event ends tomorrow, and then we'll see if I do some sneaky off-stream pulls, but we'll see. But yeah, let's go jump straight into the event, and also have this. I haven't done my dailies yet, so I don't have enough inventory. My AP and stamina is too thing. All right, let's just go straight into the event, I guess. Okay.
原因は特定できそうな気がしますけど、まだまだ諦めるわけにはいきませんよ。
But yeah, I was doing the event. I got all the quests done and stuff, and the challenge quests. And I was looking at the background. And I was like, oh, is this like a convention kind of event thing? And I guess, you know, technically that's what this particular squad Red Winter does. I remember their squad name's called for the club. But yo, they like to do some nice cultured literature. So I guess we'll find out some things here. But yeah, let's take a look at this event. Where is the thing? Winter Skies, I was about to say Renaissance, thesis on cultural exchange. The publishing department's attempts to sell the Knowledge Liberation Front's works, quote unquote, in Trinity, but things take a totally unexpected turn. Are these some cultured books, to my knowledge? Some of the kinds that Koharu likes to read? I guess we'll find out, I guess. No risk, no return. Let's see. Red Winter Academy Library. Oh no, the deadlines! No! Oh no, they're just hungry. Oh, they're fine. Are you okay, Meru? No, we've been pulling all-nighters to meet our deadlines, and we haven't ate a single thing. What does it look like, Momiji? Right, of course not. I did learn one thing though. What's that, Meru? It's not hunger that plagues you after starving for 3 days. It's a complete lack of energy. At least for now, I'm sure it won't take much longer for every thought in your head to start revolving around food. But you said 3 days? 3 days of not eating anything? Starving for 3 days. Yo, guys, you guys need some food? Like, I'll get you some, like, Fuka delivery or Uber Eats. I don't know. Whatever works this Kivodos. I'm already there, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't think so. Do you remember when the cafeteria maintenance is going to be done? Oh, I guess that's why there's no food. They said tomorrow. Just one more day of this tragic state. Thank goodness. They said the same thing yesterday. Oh, actually, it got extended by another day. Actually, it'll be done by tomorrow. Actually, it'll be done the day after tomorrow. Yeah. Is the Labor Party on strike again? Do I even need to answer? Even a week seems optimistic at this point. Damn. Guys, you can go to other places to go get some food, I think. Hopefully. I don't know if Cherino allows that, but... do we need to take action? We're shells of who we once were. Zombies lying helplessly on this library floor. Isn't that exactly how we got here? By taking action? This is all because our books wouldn't sell and no one would subscribe to a premium membership on the website. Okay, for real though, like how much you charge it for your premium services there? That's a good question there. I don't have the energy to yell. Oh no! Manu! At the true root of this evil lies the Secretariat for not approving our funding in time. No one can support themselves just by selling books anymore these days. You gotta go e-books. I'm just kidding. I like physical books still. The future of the Knowledge Liberation Front will be as dark as this fate of a limited edition collector's fan book with the main pages ripped out. The audacity. With this, civilization will sink into darkness and humanity will take one giant leap backwards. Oh, what was that? Yakumo? Well, have you been anticipating our long-awaited reunion, Knowledge Liberation Front? Whether you like it or not, the publishing department has arrived. Unsightly as always. Merudi? Yeah. I thought even you would be above using the library floor as a bed. Get up already, I beg of you. You guys seem fine. You don't seem starving for 3 days. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is this lackluster response? Has some tragedy befallen you, Meruri? Perhaps your slovenly lifestyle has finally caught up to you. It is a tragedy. It really is, Yakumo. Takane. Now, this isn't going exactly the way I anticipated. What's this tragedy of yours, Momiji? You have any food? What? Food! My stomach hurts. Not even your brutish stomach can take a sudden intake of food after 3 days of starvation. Here, water. Thank you, Yakumo. Takane, I was about to write my will. During hard times like these, what are friends for, am I right? Therefore, charging daily interest until the debt is settled. Textbook extortionist. Considering you rekindled the dying embers of our club, I'll overlook this once. While the cause is obviously delayed club funding, the effect is a bit dramatic, don't you think? Uh-oh, 1 second. Alright, we're good. Well, I just thought that while we were waiting, we could move our publication schedule a little to help us get by until the money did come through, but we may have overdone it. Ah, yes, the urgent manuscript you brought to us last week. Now I see why you asked to throw it on your bill, as you so eloquently put it. I made a mistake. How was I supposed to know? And thus, this is the sad scene the publishing department has walked in on during our quest to collect said debt with interest. Cough it up then. Bruh, my money. Seriously? You see it for yourself. We can't even afford crackers. Take a pound of my flesh, why don't you? Deal. You don't really mean that, right? Seriously. Yes, with interest. You're the devil incarnate. However, I do find this rather peculiar, despite your generally poor sales and obstinate insistence on doing whatever you please. Not to mention your arrogant penmanship with a little regard for trends or saleability. Are you here to collect interest or get on my nerves? I get it already. I am making a point, Maruri. Despite all these shortcomings, you are supported by an excellent editor, Momiji, and a loyal fan base. So how is it that you have fallen to such lows? It's called writer's block. Sales were beyond abysmal, even worse than usual. Do you have any remaining inventory? Consider it a free consultation. So, I've identified the issue, at the least, which is, Mary, willingly or not, you have developed a brand for yourself. Your manuscripts are yours and yours alone. You care little for the reader and only for your artistic integrity. This branding has been both a boon and a curse. Your dedicated fan base will travel to hell with you, yet the probability of your breaking into the big leagues is nil. But this, I fail to think of one exculpatory excuse for this rat's nest of a manuscript. It lacks the Meruri flavor that is critical to your paltry success. Since when do you attempt to grovel at the feet of the masses? You've both betrayed your fans and still failed to find a palatable appeal. Out of 5 stars you deserve, why, hardly 2! 1.5! Damn, harsh. No, stop. I can't bear to hear your stuttering apologia. Maruri, Momiji, explain. She said she wanted something different. Something that works. I think were her words. And then with the moving deadlines, there was a lot of pressure and Meru went a little berserk. So I didn't actually get to do any editing. It was physically impossible, timeline-wise. Fine, I'll allow it. I have another matter of contention, however. That would be pop quiz. What is the publishing department's motto? Answer: publish, print, distribute. Yes, and I'm the one who manages that holy trinity. So excuse me when I say that this marketing strategy is the most idiotic, unthought out one I've ever had the misfortune of witnessing. Damn, we're getting roasted right now. Huh? Take everything Takane said. Add and on top of it the mess of a Blackwater website you uploaded your work to. Even I've never seen an address ending in .fake. Is your guys' URL like fucking like what is your URL, guys? The big websites are just too expensive for us. All I hear are explanations for your inadequacy. It's the internet. Do something. It's like you don't want to sell anything, but just a little effort. You could have at least found a better website than this slop. If you make something good, it's going to sell by itself. If that was true, marketing wouldn't even exist. It'd be impossible for me to count the exact number of excellent products that have been relegated to the void because of bad promotion. However, I am confident it's at at least as many books as you have here in the Library of the Knowledge Liberation Front. You're exaggerating. No! If I were to take into account the history of mankind, numbers would be staggering. But creatives, fiddlesticks, all about creating an artistic integrity with zero business acumen or even the slightest interest in actually getting their works in front of the public eye. That's a mouthful. Where is all this passion coming from? You appear to have hit a nerve, Marui. Let's get back to business. To surmise, if the Knowledge Liberation Fund does not profit from their remaining inventory, it'll spell trouble for the publishing department too. Huh? But then, could this be? President, you're making me rather nervous. Let it be, Takane. All right, Meru, I'll make you a deal. A deal? With you? This sounds like a terrible idea in every way humanly possible. You need to give me a little more credit. I don't always do you wrong. Emphasis on the always. Look, you need money. This deal will make you money. Do I really need to keep holding your hand through this? Fine, get to the point. Thank you for saving us both time. Here are the terms. We'll handle the Knowledge Liberation Fund's remaining inventory. What? Huh? There's no such thing as a free lunch, though. Of course, we come in with our big pockets and fancy connections and handle the sales and distribution. And get a percentage of the profits in exchange. Fair, no? Absolutely not. I refuse. Deals, exchanges, and trades with you never end well for me. Meru, I think Yakumo has a point here. She's right that there's no way for us to handle this massive inventory on our own, and we do have zero marketing resources. Is pride really worth sinking with all this inventory? And they're taking up so much space. They're so heavy and bulky. Huh? A kindred soul? It's not often I meet a business partner who sees things the way I do. The absolute worst. But you're right, Momiji. We're at the end of our rope, and this is our only lifeline. Fine. Have it your way. I accept. Good choice. Let's begin contract negotiations then. For the profit distribution, how about 9-1? And where'd the 9? Was that meant to be a joke? Damn. You're a crook, though, through and through. President, even I must say, that rate is a bit aggressive, was it not? All right, 50-50. Take it or leave it. Negotiations are at last complete. Once we sell the inventory, it'll simply be a matter of sending them their cut of their profits. And just look at how much there is. Fiddlesticks! Just how much were they hoping to make off this? Anyway, let's go, Takane. We'll show them what the publishing department is made of. Oh. Alright, what's your plan? It can't be! Oh, they're done, though. We didn't manage to sell a single one. How? It was a perfect selling strategy! If we must analyze the situation, to begin with, while Marui's book does have some readable points, it's simply too predictable for the average Red Winter student. And as we discussed, it's an awkward in-between of alienating her fans while failing to pander to the masses. No matter how good the story is, it loses its appeal after its third telling. They say the average artist tends to rinse and repeat what they know. Damn. Seasoned artists have 2 or 3 specialties or genres they dabble in, and geniuses have even more. This would appear to be Marui's attempt to grow. But again, this type of literature is simply too commonplace here in Red Winter. Yes, exactly. Takane. But there's another fundamental problem. What's that, President? It's that Red Winter students have empty wallets and rumbling stomachs. Even if that's true, that doesn't mean you should say it, President. Let's be honest. When money is tight, entertainment and cultural pursuits are the first to be cut off from the budget. You know? You're not wrong there, actually. You're not wrong. President, how could you say that as someone working in the publishing industry? That's exactly why these issues are top of the mind for me. Regardless, we simply overcome those trivial obstacles. That's the publishing department's duty, is it not? More than half of our funds come from spreading President Chirino's propaganda, and the Red Bear's printing less fees anyway. Should you be saying that out here, especially when the previous editor-in-chief of Red Bear has been purged and is still missing? Is this like a hint to like a playable character? Excuse me? Yeah, you're right. And all the students in the editing department were transferred to us. Before that, the publishing department was doing just fine. Actually, the publishing department's profits have jumped since the editing department joined. It's more so the principal of the secretariat interfering in our business. You have the spirit of a critic through and through, Takane. From the perspective of the publishing department's financial manager, I have no complaints about our current situation. Anyways, back to our mystery, which I've conveniently solved. I know what the fundamental problem is with our current strategy. What's that, President? Our core issue is that we're trying to make money somewhere there's no money. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Crazy idea. Compared to all the other schools, Redwinter is broke to its core. You can only squeeze so much liquid out of a dry towel. While I am in agreement with your assessment, I don't believe there's much we can do about that at the moment. There is something we can do, Takane. There always is. And what would that be? The number one thing you should consider in business is positioning. The second, positioning. And the third, also positioning. If there's no money, then follow its trail. Follow it somewhere where reading books is an integral part of the culture. Is there such a place? Of course there is. And that place is... Dun, dun, dun. Trinity! Trinity General School! Wait, President, you intend to go to Trinity yourself? An entirely different school district? I mean, why not, guys? No risk, no return. Now follow me, Takane. If you're slow to the tempo, I'll leave you behind. Oh, she's off. President? President? To be continued? Or not? Oh. All right, well, that's the tutorial done. All right, cool. So we gotta sell him some cultured works in Trinity. Where's the story mode? Red Winter Library Front. Episode 1, buy 2, get 1 free. Oh my goodness, crazy deals. Hello? Is this allowed? So in some districts, you can just waltz on and off campus as you please. Yeah. Oh, here I was imagining we'd be undergoing a 12-point inspection process. I'd even plotted our daring escape, sprinkled with a little bribery and some fake identities. You know, Red Winter is just Red Winter just be like that. What can we say? You were planning such underhanded methods, President? Underhanded? Every plan should consider the worst case scenario and an exit strategy. You gotta make a plan for the backup plan and the backup plan for the backup plan. While I agree in principle, regardless, we entered so easily that it feels as if we stepped into an alternate dimension. What I do know is real. What I do know is real is this... Wait, what? Why does that wording sound off? What I do know is real is this inventory we got to get rid of. Ahem. Sell. This inventory we have to sell. Who cares if it's VR? Then I'll just collect all the virtual currency I can. Hello there. Is there anything I can do to assist you? I don't believe I recognize you. What should we do, President? Strangers! Why, hello there. This must be fate. My lovely companion and I are from Red Winter Federal Academy, and we've come to Trinity to tour it, of course. You revealed our hand from the get-go! Stop fretting, Takane. The most they can do is make us leave. It's trying to hide the truth that tends to cause annoying misunderstandings. Red Winter. Oh, how fascinating. It's nice to meet you. I've heard some very interesting things about your school. Is it true that your training regimen involves fighting bears in the snow? Fighting polar bears? Yeah, that's, you know, maybe. I don't know anyone who does that. Nod and smile, Takane. Nod and smile. That's right, bear fighting. Anyways, I recognize our rudeness coming to Trinity General School unannounced. Could you please find it in yourself to forgive us? Oh no, it's no concern at all. Please make yourself at home. I will admit, there's some amount of truth to the rumors that float around about Trinity. We can be a bit privileged, but not everyone is, and we're all trying to change as best as we can. Even as one of the big 3 academies, our goal is to treat students from other schools with kindness. We're lucky to have met you. Another question. Do you happen to like books? An excellent plot? Books? Yes, the common hobby amongst Trinity students, and we're required to read scriptures during chapel. Furthermore, Trinity's Central Library is one of the largest in photos. Nearly every book ever published in the Academy can likely be found there. I like where your priorities are. See, I've brought a special kind of book for you today. Come on, why don't you take a peek? Aren't you curious what a Red Winter book looks like? Oh, it seems that Lady Luck was actually smiling down on me when our paths crossed. I'd love to see what your literature is like. Then let's see. In another world. Well, isekai in another world with my thing. The contents of this book! Swoon! Oh, she fainted. President? What just happened? I've got about as many answers as you do. Well, let's start by waking her up. This compot's a special from the people over in number 227. They should do the trick. Oh, how dear. How strong. That certainly woke me up. Thank you. But more importantly, about this book. How can I put this into words? I did dislike it. To be completely transparent, I might have even liked it. What kind of book is this? Hey, yo, show me the contents. I need to know. I want in on this. What was so fascinating that you passed out? What did you like about it? Tell me everything. It's rather intense, isn't it? Huh? This is? Oh, in Trinity, even this is considered intense. I've always appreciated a little intensity in my life. Isn't it a good thing, really? And the most important parts are redacted anyway. Don't worry, I made sure to censor, edit it. Yes, but sometimes those redactions actually up the intensity in a way on some parts. Oh my fucking gosh, no. I didn't see this culture at work. What did you guys bring into the school? The censor bars. We're speaking the same language, dear patron. Thank you truly. Patron? That's right. In cases like these, a mission isn't just a choice. It's a necessity. Creatives are always trying to push the boundaries, but if you try to catch 2 rabbits, you'll end up with none. In today's media landscape, there's nothing more important than leaving space for the reader's imagination. Really? Think about it. The beautiful thing about imagination is that it has no boundaries. There's no such thing as too intense when it comes to the imagination. Leave room for imagination to flourish and you'll discover a whole new kind of intensity. Yes, that definitely makes sense. What is happening here, bro? Did you say that you censored the books, President? Edited. I edited them. But if you really feel the need to focus on semantics, then yes, I more or less censored them. You know how it is, orders from the top. But Takane, a true publisher, can even use censorship to their advantage when it comes to selling a product. So you censored in a way that made the book even more marketable? And it's still censored, so top brass can't possibly find something to complain about. This is kind of an interesting idea. Okay, I don't know about that. I prefer all my shit to be uncensored, but thank you. All the while, we're delivering an even better product to our satisfied consumers. And standing before you is the proof. Lo and behold, this Trinity student. Your acumen for business never fails to impress me, President. This is the one thing I can wholeheartedly trust you in. Is it a series? Are there more? Oh my gosh, bro, she's been corrupted, bro. She's been corrupted, bro. Yes, my wonderful patron, of course there are. Books might be able to take you anywhere in this world, but their pages are limited to the physical realm. Naturally, a single book can't be in 2 places at once. It seems the only solution to that problem is to buy another, no? But why would I even need 2 of them? If you're going to continue the series, there's no better way to enjoy a book like this than with friends. Sharing pieces of culture with our peers is what strains our bonds as connections, no? Is it not? I've never thought of it that way. I have to share this cultured book to my friend. Oh my gosh. Might as well get an extra while you're at it. I don't know when we'll be able to come back here, and what if you tear a page, or worse, someone spills coffee on it? Damn, that, you know, that's my worst fear of all my books. Yes, that's why I never eat while reading my books. For situations like that, we even have brand new books still wrapped in the cover. May I suggest you purchase a backup copy to be safe? You may already know, but it's common sense to buy things like this in 3s. One to own, one to display, and one to spread to the word. I've heard this saying before, and I cannot possibly imagine me buying 3 of the same volume. But you know what? I can kind of vibe with it. Like for my manga as an example, I only buy 1 copy of a volume, and if I read that copy, you know, the wear and tear does show on the book, so I can kind of see the consensus here. But then like one to display, one to own, and then one to spread the word, I would probably just -1, so you can just like lend out the worn copy that you use to share it if you need to. Is that common sense? No, I don't know. It depends, unless you're a huge fan of the work. But then aren't I just buying the same book 3 times? Hey, I like you. I'll give you 15% off this. Buy 2, get 1 free if you act right now. Take my money. Oh my gosh, you know what? They do this for my manga all the time. Back when my bookstore still open, they would have sale lists. You know what? I would go and take advantage of this shit. I would just buy random shit, honestly. Take my money. Thank you. Please spread the word. So wait. So then, oh, like she got 3 in the end, right? Buy 2, get 1. Yeah, she did get 3. So, what do you think, Takane? Well, I certainly have much to say. I'm forced to acknowledge your indomitable sales skills. Hehehe, I'll take it. Then, shall we get started? Let's paint Trinity with Red Winter's colors. Until the Justice Task Force comes in. Have you heard about that book that's been trending lately? There's always something new trending. What are you talking about? It's this one right here. Oh my! What do you think? I actually have a spare copy. Then, could I borrow it? Just for 1 day? Of course, I'm happy to allow others to experience this beauty. Bro, I need to fucking see this book, bro. I need to see this book. Show it to me. Is this really okay, though, for us to have this kind of story? Do you feel bad about it? Not at all. Anyone can relish the joy of such beauty. In that case, I will rely on your benevolence. Oh, Kaharu! Oh my gosh, there you go. Kaharu's in on it, bro. She knows. Kaharu wants in. What's this? I hope you don't think it's weird. I had another idea for the ending, so I wrote my own version. Oh my gosh, it's spreading, bro. What did they do? Of course, it's nothing compared to the original. I'll gladly read it. Do you want to join me? Yes, of course. Kaharu. Bro. I need this book now. I need my own copy. Oh, hi, Nagisa. It's been a while since we've seen these guys, actually, right? It's been since the actual just summer event with Mika and them. Ah, the tea is excellent. Thank you, Nagisa. It wasn't easy to acquire. Oh, that's a nice little chibi art there. Cute. That screenshot. I'm not surprised. The taste, the scents, all perfectly balanced. An Earl Grey blend with a Darjeeling base? Oh gosh, I don't know tea. I'm a coffee guy. The spicy citrus sent out from behind it a subtle hint of green grapes, leaving a strong impression. It's proof that the bergamot oil is fresh. Truly, this has gone to some length. Thank you. I'm happy you like it, Nagisa. Ah, it's peaceful, almost healing. Nothing could possibly go wrong today. If Sensei were here, it would undoubtedly have left the perfect aftertaste. But I must learn to be satisfied with what I have. Excuse me? Nagisa? You know, if you really want me to be in training, you can just text me. You call me, I'll run over. Come to think of it, I heard there's an interesting book that's been gaining popularity in Trinity. Have you heard of it? An interesting... Ah, yes, I have a copy as well. Nagisa? No. Nagisa, no. No! I haven't had a chance to sit down and read it yet, but it's had glowing reviews all around. I'm happy to hear it. I have noticed something a little strange, though. People never seem open to discussing the book in public. Instead, they congregate in small groups and whisper as if hiding some kind of dirty secret. Gee, I wonder why. It sounds like it's fostering strong bonds among the students. When people come across something intellectually stimulating, it's our instinct to share it with like-minded individuals. I agree, that must be the case. You have, however, quite piqued my curiosity. Do you have your copy with you? Yes, here it is, Nagisa. Looks so wholesome on the outside. Now, let's see. Huh? Oh my! Nagisa! Nagisa! To be continued. It's too stimulating. Bro. Oh, there's no battles in this event. That's crazy. It's all just a bunch of reading. All right, I'm fine with it. Cherish the books. Oh my gosh, I think I just saw the afterlife. What happened? I passed out. Oh, no, she passed out again. Never mind. Nagisa! Nagisa? Nagisa? What is this book? Whatever do you mean? Ah, you did say you had the chance to open it yet. Please, it's easier if you look for yourself. Yes, yes. Oh my! Yes, I believe you have now realized the severity of the situation. Please follow my instructions exactly. You must not miss a single detail. I must contact Sensei myself. This is the only correct course of action. Yes, understood. But I liked it. I didn't say this back! Show it to me! Especially that scene. And that scene! Show it to me! Consultant expert. You said it was important, so I came as fast as I could. What's wrong, Nagisa? You sounded serious. Welcome, Sensei. I'd like to begin by apologizing for taking up time in your busy schedule so suddenly. I'm free. I'm free until Tuesday when the Star Rail live update happens. I'm used to that. I'll get straight to the point. Trinity is facing a threat unlike anything it's ever seen before. What? Why all of a sudden? Were you guys attacked? Only it were that easy. The enemy is much more insidious. In fact, some show of military force would have been preferable. A tangible threat is no threat to Trinity. This, however, someone is attempting to destabilize Trinity from the inside out. A Trojan horse. What am I talking about? I'm speaking of this. Isn't this just a book? Looks like a manga with a bland cover. You are correct. But as with all books, what's important is the content. Please take a look. Let's see here. Let's see. My little sister can't be this. I'm just kidding. Well, it's nothing special. So even this is too intense for Trinity. This is clearly an attempt to undermine Trinity's values and traditions so subtly. What I mean is, they are attempting to encourage deviant behavior at Trinity. Is this like a legit romance? Like, what is this? That can be the only explanation for the existence of this unsanctioned book. Oh no, is this Mika? Hello, Nagisa. Oh, you're here as well, Sensei. Oh my gosh, Shimiko, I still remember you from the Magical Girl event, bro. You should play a good-ass villainess, bro. Where's our Shimiko alt? Oh, hello, Shimiko. Hello, Shimiko. However, I was hoping to speak to Ui. I see. I understand. Thank you for all your hard work, Shimiko. Yes, Nagisa. Thank you for understanding. That being said, is there any way I can help? It's about this book! Do you know about it, Shimiko? This? It's spread through Trinity like wildfire. Discreetly, though. Yes. Then to get to the crux of this catastrophe, you are aware of its contents. I have read it, but I have a feeling this wouldn't be the best time to admit that. No, ma'am, it hasn't actually come across my desk yet. I only recently learned of it myself, so we could surmise its evil tendrils haven't made their way through all of Trinity. What is this book, bro? It is like some kind of wholesome ass romance that like I'll be kind of laughing my ass off. To begin with, I am absolutely positive this was imported from a different district. I agree. The library committee has an extensive review process for youth literature in Trinity. That's all we know as of now. However, we've been unable to glean any information about its origins. In conclusion, Trinity is currently under fire. The enemy has launched a truly cunning psychological attack on our student body. Outside forces are plotting to take Trinity down, and all of us along with it. Sensei? I think she's spiraling. Let me handle this, Shimiko. It's a little difficult to stop her when she gets like this. That's true. It is therefore our utmost priority that we identify who the book's distributor is. This is a direct threat to the safety of our entire district. There is one other issue I must address, as we have confirmed that this book came from an outside source. It'll be difficult for the Tea Party to intervene directly. Without knowing who is involved, our involvement could present diplomatic issues. I originally thought to direct the Justice Task Force to oversee the operation. However, that escalation could cause unease among the entire student body. Then we would be playing directly into our enemy's hands. Therefore, the library committee, most intimately acquainted with managing the circulation of media in Trinity, seems suited for the job. Which is why I requested Ui's help. Again, I'm in your debt, Shimiko. Understood. What do you need the library committee to do? Investigate the source, identify the scale of the operation and the impact it's had on Trinity so far. And please, handle this issue with the utmost care. In some ways, you never changed, Nagisa. What do you mean? Nothing at all. Huh? Well, regardless, the library committee alone lacks the resources to handle this threat. Therefore, I will grant you the authority to make use of the Justice Task Force as needed. I see. While it's troublesome to have the Justice Task Force lead the charge, having them work alongside the library committee sends a much better message. You're quick on the uptake as usual, Shimiko. With that said, we, the Tea Party, would like to officially, but discreetly, delegate this matter to Sensei and Shimiko. Consider Trinity's resources at your disposal, and again, please be discreet. Understood, Nagisa. For the time being, I shall temporarily invite Shimiko to the Justice Task Force as a consultant. I believe the title will aid you in your endeavors. Thank you. Hello, Nagi. I'm here for some tea, but huh, Sensei? Mika? Hi, Mika. What's up? Yeah, yep, thanks. Hello, Sensei. I didn't know you were here. I would have done my hair a little different, maybe gotten ready more. Oh, it's okay. You look nice as always, Mika. Hey, what's up, Blood? Welcome in. Welcome into the culture story here, where we're being invaded by dojins, by books. No gotcha today? Nope. I'm saving my willpower and energy for, what was that, Tuesday and Wednesday. I like you just as you are right now, Mika. Hell yeah, good job, Sensei. Oh my gosh, hearing that made my heart skip a beat. Get together, Mika. Sensei doesn't mean it that way at all. At all. I mean, it could. There's a bunch of bad works out there, Mika. Hello, Sensei and Mika. To clarify, Sensei meant nothing special by that. Please have enough sense to be able to see it that much at least. What's up, Seiya? It's been a while. Seriously, there goes Seiya again, being Seiya. What are you doing up to, Blood? How goes your Sunday? Just chilling, playing some games too? Anyway, what are you guys talking about? This book? Is it new? No! Nagi-san? Yikes! Chill out, Nagi. I just want to see. I apologize for my sudden outburst, Mika. However, this book is... It's no good, Mika. What about it? Well... This book is a form of, wait, what? Apocrypha that the Sisterhood requested from the Library Committee through the Tea Party. Huh? The Sisterhood? I guess that's understandable. Oh, okay. Doing good, just got home in the mountains till now. You were in the mountains? Oh, damn, you going for a hike or something like that? Nice, nice. Going out in the nature. I like that. There's nothing like that around me. Sounds like a fun time, though. It's generally better not to get involved with them. Isn't that a bit much, Nagisa? It's too early for Mika to read something like this. What do you mean it's too early? What? Well, I understand the sentiment. You're clucking around like an overprotective mother hen. Hey, I hate it when you guys keep secrets and leave me out of things. Nagi, Seiya. And you still haven't apologized, Nagi. That was rude. Bad-mannered. Am I being lectured on manners? By Mika? I need to sit down. What does that even mean? I am on Mika's side with this one. Yay! Thank you, Sensei. You're the best. Oh, anything for you, Mika. Our princess. Understood. My apologies, Sensei. I wasn't expecting to run into the entire tea party there. Whew, how nerve-wracking. Are you okay, Sensei? You look a bit, just hearing that conversation gave me an indigestion. Huh? You get used to their ways if you live here. Yeah, unfortunately I don't live here. But I understand why they can be a bit, much for you, Sensei. You know, it's quite the party, yeah. Big tea party. Do you really not know anything about the book, Shimiko? You read it. I know you read it. Huh? Do you mean... no. You're right, Sensei. I am a member of Trinity's Library Committee. And as a member, we have responsibility to discover the truth concerning all books circulating in Trinity. Yearly event they do here, it's called a SciCon. Ooh, nice. That sounds fun. Very nice. There's like one for us around here. I haven't really attended to it though, a while, but yeah, this has been chilling, honestly. I'm saving my energy for this Tuesday and Wednesday, and then of course next week. There's quite a few things going on this coming week. At least I'm having my laughs with this fucking story right now, because basically the TLDR is that they expose some, like, I guess, I don't know if it's a doujin or some kind of fan rom-com manga in this school, and they're all fucking panicking about it because it's like a wholesome Christian kind of like school or religious school. Of course, I didn't read it unwillingly. A friend recommended it to me. Can I ask how much of it you read? How much have you read the whole thing, Shimiko? In your opinion, is this really that terrible? Or is it really wholesome? Or is it kind of, you know, very cultured? The whole thing. You didn't even hesitate. Of course not. Why would I hide this from you, Sensei? Huh? Do I have a strong opinion on the content matter? Well... I believe this falls in the gray area. It'd be taboo to openly discuss and promote it. I need this book right now. I need to see how freaking tame or how intense this book is. But it's not quite enough to justify a ban either. I'm in complete agreement. Yeah, thank you. I never read this book though. It seems like it. Yes, well, the thought of that high schoolers haven't developed some level of interest in these subjects is rather laughable. As someone who works with books quite a bit, I was actually very impressed with their editing skills, let's call it. The intentional cutouts, it's outstanding work. Huh? You're surprised at how unbothered I seem? Sensei, there are truly many, many books stored in Trinity's old library. I know that, yeah. Right? And among those books, how many do you think are, how should I say this, not kid-friendly? Are we talking like 18 up, or like what kind of kid-friendly books are we not talking about here? Huh? You guys have this space and you haven't showed me? Yes, exactly. Then are all members of the library committee somewhat accustomed to things of this nature? Maybe Ui. I cannot speak for everyone to preserve their honor, but at least for me, you could say I've acclimated. I believe there's more fundamental issue on trial here. A book is in itself a medium to pass on recorded information. How are we meant to judge what should or should not be remembered? And who are we to think that we have that right? If everyone possesses inherent rights and entitlements, they should not be denied. I think it's the same for books. In some ways, I see books as a manifestation of the human soul, like my persona. So to see someone cascade a book so harshly, yes, they should be forced to realize what they're doing, even if you need to whack them on the head to do so. So you're saying we gotta we gotta correct Nagisa. Just like how when someone crosses the line, we punish them and correct them to make them reflect on their actions. I was just joking about the correction, but you know what? Shimiko said it. She's the one thing. They have a raptor rehabilitation center, so saw an eagle owl and a vulture, and vulture ate some dead chick in front of us. Oh wow. Damn, out in the wild? That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Do we have something like that here? I guess there's like a zoo around me. I went to one time for like a assignment, but like I haven't gone back to it. I have like an aquarium, honestly. That's my kind of cool stuff. That conversation reconfirmed something I already knew. Never make Shimiko angry. Yep. To be continued. Damn, we got a lot of reading to do. Oh heavens. We busted our butts today and it was just the first day. Good work, President. Anyway, Trinity really is as impressive as they say. I didn't think they'd have somewhere we can stay. This school has more commercial and political networks than most. I expect guest facilities are almost necessities for them. Though it was somewhat pricey. It does eat into our profits more than I'd like. Maybe I should have argued for a bigger cut. No one in their right mind, not even Maruri, would have agreed to that point. However, we had a rather successful day today. Surely we can cover our travel and living expenses. You've got a point. Let's see if we're up or down. My favorite part. Let's see. Oh, Takane! She's down! Get a hold of yourself, Takane! Is this a dream, President? I can think of no other rational explanation. Focus, Takane! This is reality. This is real. It's impossible. Good things like this don't happen to us. I know. But accept it. Breathe it in. Enjoy the moment. They must have fucking had profit sales, dude. Selling this book. This really is on a completely different scale. I can barely even count the zeros. Trinity is scary. So scary. Like I said, if you want to make money, you have to follow its trail. It certainly helped that the Trinity students found the plot to be refreshing and new as well. One student in particular even said, it's like eating a brand new flavor you've never experienced in your entire life. What kind of flavor? What is this book about? Someone tell me. What's familiar to Red Winter can still be new and exciting elsewhere. This is why I've been saying, culture wants to be exchanged. It needs to be. Without good circulation, it stagnates and becomes harmful, eroding the surrounding environment. like an antiquated, spoiled dream. President. Well, fundamentally, our work is to spread culture and circulate it. Since culture is a non-biological organism that grows on the soil we call money. Perhaps it's because the value of money and the act of exchange has become a concept larger than the currency itself. In any case, circulation is necessary. That's the core of what we do. Stagnated dreams and stagnated cultures are tragic inheritances that ruin society. Moreover, as culture circulates, money circulates. Yes, of course, President. Anyway, it's settlement time in a different sense. First, let's contact the Knowledge Deliberation Front. What is it, Yakumo? Too late for this. This is no time to snooze, Meru. I have a lot of things to say, but I'm sure numbers will have a greater impact than words. Here, this is today's settlement. Settlement? Oh, right. In that case. Huh? She also fainted! Meru! Meru, what's wrong? Momiji, I must be hallucinating. Can you look? Make sure I'm not crazy. Huh? So this is today's settlement? But... Be honest, Yakumo. Did you rob a bank or something? Commit white-collar crime? Defraud the entire financial sector? You've got me all wrong. I live with a business-first mindset. Get the jars ready? Oh gosh. I would never deal in a dirty cash. Dirty sources mean dirty risks in the business future. Then this is real? Dear, this is what happens when creatives are left to their own devices. They don't even know what it means to sell. Come on, go get yourselves a nice meal. Let me guess, you ate your hopes and dreams for dinner again. You can... Really? Yes, no one can deny the results of your hard work. So that's that. Congratulations, everyone. That is, You know better, Meru. Say it clearly. Thank you, publishing department. You really saved us. Well, I suppose it was a well-made book. That's why it's sold. I have no talent in selling things that have no potential. You? Doling out compliments? Is that such a rare occurrence? Well, I can promise you that it never happened with Takane at least. That much we're able to agree on. President? Ferry? Just what are you two going on about? It's nothing. Right, it's just that, it's just business talk that can happen between business people. You were talking shit about my writing, were you? Moving on. At the rate these books are flying off the shelves, we'll be out of stock in a few days. So just trust us and watch our return over the horizon. Yeah, I already trust you, but experiencing the results firsthand deepened my trust that much more. Meru's trust is more shocking than the president's compliments. Anyways, we're going to bed. Good night. Thank you. Yes, eat well. Stonks. Stonks. Well then, shall we tuck ourselves in as well? I expect another busy day of sales tomorrow. Yes, President. Let's go get our rest. You've been keeping up surprisingly well with the intense schedule. I'm impressed. It's nothing at all, and this is rather nice compared to back home at Redwinter. Right, but you have a noble aura about you, Takane. Just today, someone said they didn't know a princess like you attends Redwinter. What are you saying, President? You know there's no such things as nobility in Redwinter. Well, that's what's marketing with a teeny tiny bit of deceit mixed in. To be frank, most ads realistically tend to be in the "we're technically telling the truth" zone. Kind of, yeah, I guess. What are you trying to say, President? It's something like this. Hear me out. It's all part of our marketing, so... Oh. Today is another day. Hello, Sensei. Shimiko. Let's achieve justice together today as always. Or as well. Hello, Mashiro. A bright and energetic morning to you. Ohayo gozaimasu. You seem very excited, Mashiro. Sorry if I startled you. The idea of teaming up not with just the library committee, but Sensei as well. Oh, it excited me. And an authorized book of this nature must be the very antithesis of justice. It must be a suspicious, good-for-nothing, unpleasant thing. We have to pluck it from its roots. I don't know if we go that far, Mashiro. You know, maybe you can try reading it and form your own opinion on it, but I guess. I feel like Mashiro's passion is somewhat misguided. Have you by chance read the book, Mashiro? Of course not. I do not need to read it to know it opposes justice. I mean, is that so? And time is a limited resource. So I have already deployed Justice Task Force members all over Trinity. It will not be long before we track down the source of this book's distribution. What? Already? Yes, Sensei. I will do everything I can. Hey, it's the mobs. What's up, mobs? I will not let you down. Thank you, everyone. Please stand by at your locations. Understood. Then I will also head out to the field. Please contact me anytime. Guys, we couldn't read the book. It's not that bad, actually. Her passion is incredible. Yeah, to the point that it kind of concerns me a little bit. Are you worried about Mashiro Sensei? Well, yes, her, Mashiro, but also the students responsible for the distribution. Ah, you mean them. I was actually thinking something similar. You didn't expect that, but President Ui would likely say something like, there's no way someone who loves books can be bad. Huh? It could be someone who just looks at books as a way to make money? That may be, but I don't think that's the case. With today's technology, books have become more of a collector's item. It's unlikely people will be dealing in them unless they love books in some way or another. I look behind me to my manga collection, and that's kind of right. It's just a collection sake at this rate. Although I do read them from time to time. If someone truly just wanted to make money, why would they choose to sell books? These days, there are much more efficient methods. You do have a point there, right? So I believe the ones creating this ruckus must be good people. At the very least, they are likely not awful people. I'm sure we'll be able to talk to each other. I need to read this book now, for real. Oh, this book is so cultured. Oh. Covert ops, black ops. Now, here's to another great day of sales. Uh-oh, this is task force. Uh-oh. President? Is it me or are there a lot more students compared to yesterday? You're right, something feels different, and their uniforms are black. The Trinity students don't look happy about them being around either. This might not be the right comparison, but it does remind me of how our students react when the Secretariat comes around. It probably doesn't have anything to do with us. Some internal Trinity affairs, I bet. Come on, we got books to sell. Let's keep on making money. About that. Oh, there you are. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, who are you? Oh, look at this nice cheap art here. Let me take that. Screenshot it. Very nice. Who are you? Shh! Lower your voice and follow me. Huh? What? What is this? They're freaking hiding them, bro. Why are you in such a hurry? Where is this? And what do Trinity students? Just a little longer now. Everyone, they're here. It's safe now. Oh my gosh, I love your books, guys. Wow. What in the world? Would you mind explaining the situation to us to begin with? Yes, it's safe to speak now. It's those students you saw on the way here, the ones wearing black uniforms. They're the Justice Task Force, the type of disciplinary team that handles Trinity security and makes sure students are following the rules. Of course, they all work really hard, but rumor has it that the president of the Justice Task Force can fold people like a crumpled can. Just add in a little corruption and blame. It's basically the Secretariat. But why are those people being so... That's because Justice Task Force is looking for you! For us. I suppose the natural question would be why, but I can voice in a few reasons. Basically, since this morning, you two are officially wanted criminals. Wanted criminals for creating a fan manga and spreading it to a religious school. They've yet to announce it to the public, but word spreads quickly here. We've been able to confirm that the Justice Task Force has been searching for you. And from what the rumors say, their orders have come directly from the Tea Party. The Tea Party? That sounds rather pleasant. Well... You mean Trinity's triumvirate student council is after us? In other words, it's like the President Trina put out a warrant for us. No, if it were her, I'd have 101 ways to get out of the situation. This is precisely why I was against this plan to begin with, President. It's not over yet, Takane. Look around. If the Trinity student body wanted us out, don't you think they would have handed us over to the Justice Task Force already? I suppose. If they find you two, they'll likely ban you for life. All the money you've earned will be confiscated. That's not right. It's suppression of economic activity. And they'd also confiscate the books you brought with you. That's not right. It's suppression of cultural activity. Exactly. We feel the same way, which is why we brought you here. So you can continue distributing this cultured, this amazing piece of work. Come to think of it, where is this place? Thank you for asking. This is the secret base of the Trinity Ladies. Excuse me, what? They call themselves the Trinity Ladies? President, hush! We cleared out a gym that wasn't being used and created this space for ourselves. Of course, the Justice Task Force is completely unaware of its existence. We've all kept the secret amongst ourselves, hence a secret base. There are secrets and schemes interwoven all throughout this school. Terrifying. Trinity, truly terrifying. Saying that as the publishing department seems a bit what the hell is that, flagellating? Even so, this is an opportunity in itself. Nothing sells better than banned material. Suppression is like a medal for culture. You know? You're not wrong there. If someone tells you not to read this thing, they'll be like, you know, I kind of want to read it more. Actually, even if the scene isn't much, if it's censored, that in itself is promotion and boosts sales several times over. Speaking of metal, that reminds me of the mustache medal. That one really is useless. Anyway, we received your message loud and clear. Yes, thank you for bringing us to your safe space. Now then, shall we begin today's sales event? The stage is set. May I request that we proceed, Takane? Is it truly necessary? It's in the name of marketing, Takane. In the name of marketing! I can't even think about it without feeling embarrassed. Think of it this way, Takane. This is all for the promotion of cultural activity. All right, President. Kaharu. Hello, Kaharu. It feels like it's been a while. Yeah, I suppose I've seen a lot of task force members out today. Did something happen? Well, apparently there's been some strange book being distributed to the students. You're ordered to find the source and investigate the scale of their operation. It's being framed as the Justice Task Force providing support for the Library Committee's operation. Hey, what's going on, Sephia Sensei? Welcome in. Fell asleep? Well, good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. We are learning about peak literature right now, because apparently this one freaking manga doujin or fan, I don't know if it's like actually 18 plus or not, but apparently it's too intense for this religious school. Can't believe the Fox Squad's finally here. I know, right? After it was, is this their 4th anniversary, I think? Or Blue Archive? Oh, JP, I guess. They had their own anniversary date. But some members have been saying that's actually a direct order from the Tea Party. A direct order? Is that important? I guess so. You know, I think I heard something about that book. Really? Do you have a lead? No, I really just heard it in passing. You've probably read it, Koharu, huh? You want to tell us the contents of this book, huh? Oh, that's a shame. If you do happen to come across anything that may be useful, please let me know. It's unusual for us to have zero intel going in an operation like this. Although, I'm still only a first year, so I don't have all that much experience to compare this to. Even still, it feels like there's been a systematic effort from the top to hide what's really going on. Yes, I'll see what I can find. But you haven't uncovered anything at all? Actually, we have. We managed to secure several copies of what looks like samples of books 1 and 2. What? What's it like? Can I take a look? Huh? Well, since you were a member of the Force too, Koharu, and I think basically everyone's seen it already. Here you go. Remember, they're proper girls. Listen. I guess so, yeah. This is like the most prestigious school. And just like drop a little bit of intensity and some spice in this school, and then everyone freaks the fuck out. It's kind of funny. Let's see here. Koharu? Oh, Koharu's down! Koharu! Koharu! Well, honestly, really honestly, it's not because I wanted to read it or anything. And it's just so I can better assist the Justice Task Force. Do you have the next volume? Not yet. You want to keep that one? I have more, so it'd be okay. Thank you. In that case, if you find something while investigating, can you show me? I'll look really, really hard too. Yeah, sure. Thank you for your cooperation. And good work. Okay, I'll do my best. Any Yuri or Yaoi could be too stimulating. Sensei read it. It's just like, this looks pretty normal to me. So this is intense maturity. I'm like, okay. Koharu, what's going on in that mind of yours? She's reading more of it. Oh my gosh. Bro, Koharu, bro, you're so funny, Koharu. You're so funny, Koharu. In the sake of knowledge, I need to read this book. I don't really have any ulterior motives. I'm someone who will become an elite member of the Justice Task Force. Anyway, what do I do with this? Wait, so this is a joint operation between the Justice Task Force and the Library Committee. They have no resistance. Damn, freaking the boom is high here. Seem exhausted, Mashiro. My apologies, Sensei. This is not the best reflection of our capabilities. But we really are having a hard time finding any leads. We did not anticipate the general lack of cooperation from the students. They responded to every question with, I don't know, or a quick subject change. I thought about it, and I believe I know why. Perhaps this book emits evil waves. What kind of evil waves? And is bewitching all the students at Trinity. I think that's too much of a conspiracy there, Mashiro. I have to agree. Twiddling my thumbs in this office and receiving reports isn't doing me any good. It's time I make my own moves. I will assist the patrols. Did I pull for Takane? I have not. I looked at her kit, and she seems like a pretty solid healer character. I don't know if she's hella like high up in the tiers for like characters from like raids and stuff, but I see her kit, and I was like, you know, I could probably see people trying to go for her. Got some big healing capabilities. Hello, Sensei. How are you? Oh, where's Mashiro? Ah, she's out on patrol? She's very diligent. Passionate, too. If only she'd stayed for a bit longer. I just got the samples of the sequel. What? Really? I want to read them. Yes. Want to take a look? Yes. Yes, let me in on this book. I need to see the contents. Yes. Yeah. Huh? This story feels oddly familiar, especially this plot twist and the character development. Oh. What's wrong, Sensei? It's nothing? No, it's nothing, yeah. Tomorrow should be a pre-download for HSR, maybe? I hope so. Be like a day or two from it, yeah, most likely. Or tonight, if early. If you say so, I'll take your word for it, Sensei. I've seen this story before. I've read this manga before. All right, we're like halfway in the story now. Very nice. Princess of the Frozen Kingdom. Now, single file line, please. There's plenty of books to go around, y'all. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Everyone, keep it down. The faster you get in line, the faster you'll get your book. And remember, keep this from the force. I want everyone to hide this from the police. Trinity students helping us sell. This must be the power of culture. It truly is. For us, we see the manifestation of culture itself, the element of humanity that inspire people to rally behind a cause. The central library here at Trinity claims to be the largest in all Kibotos. I'd love to see it, or the rumored old library said to be hidden deep within. We'll find the time to go while we're here. I guess a critique like you would be interested in Trinity's literary collection. Aren't you? Not at all, unless they're going to give it to me flip-flop for a quick buck. Why would I waste my time and energy on something with no potential? Damn. You say that, yet I see you slaving away over edits and revisions on a daily basis. It's not editing and revision, it's carving gems out of raw stones, a rediscovery of product value. And as an extension, I expect you to do your part as well. That really necessary? I'd never force you to do something you didn't want to do, but I mean, the rumors have already started to spread, haven't they? Princess? Princess? Oh, hey, look, it's my thumbnail. Let's go. Princess Takane. We'd love to hear your opinions on books 3 and 4. Me? Well, if you truly wish to hear my humble opinion. Of course we do. A work like this could never have come out of Trinity. The wild but exhilarating reality it depicts creates a style that is uniquely Red Winter's. Exactly. The deep resolve to not let go of beauty against all odds. It really touched everyone. And who would be more well suited to give a better perspective on the unfamiliar parts of the than Princess Takane herself? If you see it that way, I'm quite flattered. Thank you, truly. Wow, you're so eloquent. As expected of the Princess of Red Winter. No, the Princess of the Frozen Kingdom. That's just how royalty conduct themselves. I really want to read this book right now, dude. This wasn't some kind of Frozen book? Like, what? What are we gonna do, President? I'm just a regular student at Red Winter. Why am I suddenly playing the part of the youngest daughter of a fallen house once considered nobility in Red Winter? You're wasting your breath on such simple questions, Takane. For the marketing. From what I hear, she's the youngest of 4 from an influential family in Red Winter. What the fuck? She does have that freaking princess. Oh, Joe-sama, look to her, honestly. She can do the laugh in the lobby. I gotta have her do that, actually. No one knows what caused the downfall of her house. They were purged from Red Winter, apparently. What a terrifying word. Yes, what can I say? I mean, truly, what can I possibly say right now? But with the help of her loyal retainer, Princess Takane found a way to change her identity and remain in Red Winter. How incredible! What is this fantasy plot? I've seen this plot in manga and anime before. To meet someone who has experienced this kind of life I've only read about and to actually talk to her, it's truly an honor. That's because the story is based on a book. What happened to your 3 sisters is truly unfortunate. Do you still have the journal where you wrote OAMT, the first letters of each of your names? You enjoy photography on the side? We'd love to see your work. Everything is a mess, but that's the one true thing they said. I have to confess, this is the first time I've had the opportunity to hear the words of a critic and to think that I can experience it firsthand from a princess. I've never thought this day would come. Do you plan on releasing a collection of critical essays under your name? Oh, another business venture? Absolutely not. This spiraled way too out of control. I heard from a friend. Is this all right? Welcome, welcome. It's not just all right. It's exactly as it should be. And as with all things, you should start by at the beginning. Try out book 1. That, thank you. Shameless! Oh. What should we do, President? Will we be all right? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. She's gonna come back. It's my intuition as the president of the publishing department. Is that so? Is she back? Is she back? Is she back? She's back. Oh my. It's not like I wanted to know or I'm curious about what happens next or anything, but do you have volume 2 by chance? I'm just a bit of a completionist. It's practically my duty to finish it at this point. Okay, sure, whatever you say, Miss. Yes, of course. I'm in complete agreement, Miss. I'm glad you understand. Therefore, if there's a second volume, of course, all stories must continue, just like how the show must go on. We must thank you for following your sense of duty back here. And thank you for seeing it that way. It's not like I wanted to read this book or anything, silly baka. It's nothing. If this book had remained in Midwinter, it would have been lost, forgotten by the masses. It never have its day under this bright lights of the market. It's one thing to participate and lose. It's another, never even get to set a foot in the ring. That sounds logical, I believe. Exactly. That's why I'm gonna give you a chance to buy 2 books instead of 3. What do you think? Aren't you meant to buy these kinds of things in 3s though? That's what I heard. That's true, but the 3rd's for spreading the word. Doesn't that sound a bit embarrassing? Is it really okay? Bro, so funny. And so the act of excluding some parts of life to make others more acceptable is a contradiction in itself. One could even say that the way we speak of difficult topics is an indication of our true nature. For example, love. People naturally draw back from the speaking of it, yet it's essential for each and every one of us. Glad it's all story sections. I know, I was looking at it and I was like, huh, what if they fight to this event? No, it's all text and reading. Kind of funny though. Without love, all of you here wouldn't be standing before me today. What is love? It's the same thing about our bodies. But people say that a proper lady should not explicitly talk about what's beneath her clothing. And yet, we are beings who live with those forbidden bodies. Therefore, this book, by attempting a frank and proactive dialogue about things that are contradictory, yet alluring for us, can be considered a culmination of resolve and may even be thought of as a pure leading us to the horizon of an even broader understanding. What in the bullshit? Ah! That's so cool, Hime! As expected of nobility. So, it's okay to be honest with ourselves? I may develop a stomach nuclear from this. Hime! Business is booming! And yet, there's more that we could there's more that we could be doing. Something more definitive. Do you have any books with this stuff? I may need a few more details. Well, you know, see that one thing where like you have the siblings that are not related by blood, and I'm just like, unfortunately, we won't have a book that fits that description exactly, but I see. Hold on, yet, I can make this happen for you. Really? I'll need your help though. Do you know how to write a project proposal? A what? No, I've never written one before. It's all right. Even better. Just give me 2 lines. What you're looking for, the types of characters, just let your imagination run wild. Sora? Oh gosh, no, we're not doing this. No. If this is actually the kind of book, that'd be kind of a thing. Am I cultured? Yeah, I'm not called the TheDomotaku for nothing, guys. Yeah, totally. Understood. What is it, Yakumo? Have sales started slowing down? No, I need you to write a new story. One with step siblings that aren't blood related. I need you to print it now. Actually, well, the payment we received did help us get to up from the bottom of the pit, so at least thank you. Such heartless gratitude from none other than Mary herself. And worry not, business is booming. In fact, it's doing so well that I'm sending you over a proposal. The faster you can get it back to me, the better. Huh? Why should I? I refuse to be pulled into another one of your obscure money-making schemes. Here, Hear me out. I'm receiving requests live on site. If we can respond on demand, we can set whatever prices we want. You want me to do commission? No, absolutely not. Those are an artist's worst nightmare. They nitpick every little detail, and then finally at the end, it's not what they wanted. I cannot validate this. I mean, I've been to like one artist alley one time for a con, but like, you know, artist work is indeed true work. No, I've handled that already. The proposal I'm sending over only has 2 lines. You can't cover every little detail in 2 lines, which means they may be providing the canvas, but you can paint it however you want. The person who commissioned it is just going to complain about the results. Maybe one with 100 girlfriends that really love you, yes. Oh no, they'll be happy with whatever you give them because Princess Takane will critique it positively. I'm involved as well. Think about it, Meru. This is an original, in a sense. Isn't creating an original work like this your dream? well, yes. I get it. It's not 100% yours, so it's not your work. But the request is just a setting. You can fill the details with whatever Meru-like thoughts you have up there. It's basically an original piece, right? After all, a drop of water can turn into a great ocean one day. Oh my goodness, you're so right, President. So logical. Wow, the first step on your journey to achieving your true dream. Give me the proposal. Excellent, excellent. Now remember, speed is the name of the game. Just who do you take me for? I'm going to get working immediately, so hang up already. What is this, bro? With that, another mission is accomplished. I never wish to have to look you in the eyes as the enemy, President. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Good work, Sensei. You're the one working hard, Shimiko. I'm just being here. Well, I appreciate that. We have nothing to show for it. We weren't able to find a single lead to follow. I wonder why it's so much harder than usual. Do you have any thoughts on why, Sensei? The people, the fan base, they're just cultured. I see. Trinity students may actually be protecting the seller of this unauthorized book. You and I were thinking the same thing, Sensei. Without any willing witnesses, it's difficult for the Justice Task Force to make any headway. Which is actually why we've come to this cafe. Did you find someone willing to talk? Perhaps. You know her well. Ah, here she is. Who is this? Who's the source of yours? Well. Look at what we have here. It's been a while, Kaharu. So I see you taking a liking to this nice book you have here, huh? Hello, Kaharu. Sensei! What is Sensei doing here? Oh, it's Kaharu. Oh, hi. Wait, if Sensei's here... I knew it. I knew it! You can't trick me. This fiasco is all you're doing. Death! Wait, what? What do you mean? No, it's really not my fault this time. I'm innocent. What did I do? This time? That you were doing perverted things other times? Death penalty! I said, whoa, calm down there, Kaharu. I think you're getting a little too, you're fantasizing a little too much there, Kaharu. Chill out, okay? This is not a fan work here. Brandon is so perverted. Is that an autocorrect? Who's Brandon? Anyways, so Kaharu is the one. Yes, Kaharu provided me with a sample. Now we have some kind of clue. But why are you assisting the library committee and not the Justice Task Force? Oh, well, that's because I didn't want to be the one to make them sad. That's all, okay? Everyone's trying really hard to hide and protect it. It's a meme from a person named Brandon that is currently playing Blue Archive. Oh, is it? I've never seen this meme before. All because they like this book. Like, Haru is basically Brandon. Truly cultured in the inside. I see. I'm not saying the Justice Task Force is bad. They're just doing their job. This is a totally different matter. It just feels a little sad to take away something the students love so much from them. Do you also like this book, Kaharu? From your honest critique opinion. Me? Why are you even asking? Perfect! Sensei! Stop me, Sensei! Death penalty! What did I do? I'm just asking you if you like the book. Not interested in something like this at all. In that case, Koharu, if the library committee were to collect the entire series, you would have no interest in coming to read it? As a future elite of the Justice Task Force, shouldn't you be aware of its contents? You make a good point there, Shimiko. You're right. I guess if it's something like that, I'll have to make an exception and check out the book. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you for cherishing literature so deeply. Well, it's not really. Anyway, what is this book? What is it about books that makes the library committee love them so much? Isn't it natural? Books are a kind of time machine. A time machine? How so? Well, in a metaphorical sense, of course. Metaphorically? Metaphor? Refantasio? I'm just kidding. Well, you see, there's innumerable different mediums in which people can express themselves and disseminate information. Videos on the internet, movies, games, music, so many that you can't list all of them. That's true. Like my videos, or all the games that I played, and all the music, yes, truly. These mediums elicit some, let me take some water. I've been screaming so much as Koharu. These mediums elicit the same kinds of emotions and feelings that books do. But with books, I feel like I have a little more breathing room. Am I the only one who doesn't get it? I don't know what you're talking about, Carl. You and me in the same boat. Think of it this way. Movies, games, and videos for mediums like those, it's hard to formulate your own thoughts while watching them. I see. So desu ka. These mediums use our sight, hearing, and sometimes even touch to deliver their message. That makes them very immersive and brings us deeper into their worlds. But it's a sensory overload. There's no breathing room for your own thoughts. That is true. I could attest to this. When I'm watching a movie, I'm usually like hella quiet. I'm the quiet type when I'm watching a movie or an anime, and I don't really commentate too much of it unless I'm for some reason reacting to it, I guess. But still, it doesn't feel natural to me. But with the book, go at it at any pace you want and absorb everything from every text, every word, every bubble, every image. Books, on the other hand, in a way, it's the most restrictive of the mediums. You only have the words on the page to communicate with. That is undeniably true, yeah. But it's that very restrictiveness that allows our own thoughts to blossom alongside the book that we read. It's selfless in that way, yeah. And then in some ways, feels like a conversation with the past. Because all authors are people who are speaking to the present from the past, and in that sense, I called it the time machine. I didn't think about how books are published after they're written, yeah. Yes, when I'm reading, it really does feel like a conversation with the author's past self. With that breathing room, we can better process the words written on the page in a more personal way. And there are people, like me, who cherish books enough also want to respond to the author's message. When you experience it, it's magical. You know, as someone who owns a giant manga collection behind me, I definitely get it. I understand that feeling, yes sir. It's nice to hear why you love books so much, Shimiko. Yes, and perhaps for that reason, even concerning the case of the unauthorized book currently in Trinity, I can't help but think of it positively. However, subconscious the thought may be, I've failed in my job. I don't think feeling that way means that you failed. Haru? Well, since the Justice Task Force is strict enough to make up for the both of you, I think if one person in the investigation is advocating for the book, yes, like good cop, bad cop. Am I the good cop or am I the bad cop? Listen, I try to be the good cop in Ready or Not. I was just saying. Yeah, like that. I knew you'd get it, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Haru. However, that brings us back to our original issue. How do we resolve this situation? Haru, have you tracked down any more clues since then? No? Yes, I don't mean to pressure you. It's just that, if we can't go to the students... What is it, Sensei? Do you have an idea? Haru, can I ask you something? Me? I don't mind. As long as it's not perverted, I won't do anything like that. I didn't say that, Koharu. Stop getting twisted ideas. There's other fan works for that. Just based off the current context of the situation, I don't believe that's the direction we were headed. I know, exactly. Anyway. Huh? If the Justice Task Force picks up the pace at any point, try to stay by their side? But I'm not currently affiliated with the Justice Task Force. Would that be okay? I wouldn't worry about that, Koharu. They'll be happy to see you. All right, if you say so. I want you to be our spy. I want you to be our inside man. Hello, Mashiro. How's the investigation going? I must sincerely apologize. We made little progress. It's okay. I'm already aware of the obstacles you've encountered. Please don't wear yourself out too thin. If the situation does escalate, it'll be the Tea Party's responsibility to finally step in. Huh? Surely, I apologize again, Nagisa. I was unaware of just how distressed you were. I will do everything in my power to bring these perpetrators to justice. Please excuse me. Mashiro? Mashiro? Okay, these two have a little bit in common here. They're a little bit too to their own minds here. I was only trying to cheer her up a little. Dun dun dun. To be continued. Here, where's Princess Takane? Where is she? Oh, that's not it. Where is she? Hey, Takane! Takane, can you do the thing real quick? Can you do the thingamajig real quick? Can you do the thingy? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No. No.
ですがやはり私はただの一生徒に過ぎませんのに。
Takane, do the thing.
お呼びですか、先生。
Yeah, I did.
え
Yes, can you do the
高
laugh?
笑い
Yes.
そんなはしたないまでこんな
Please,
場所ではいたしませんわ。
please, for me.
私
Please.
たち二人きりの場でしたら
Whoa.
お話は別ですが。
Excuse me, what? Wait, no, please, please, just for me, for TheDomotaku
そ
sensei.
んな風に何度もからかうのはおやめになってください。さもないと
Wait, I thought she does it.
先生の様子を一つ残らず記
Wait, I
録
thought
し
she
て
does the laugh, no?
表を書かせていただきますわよ。
Wait, does she not do it? I could have sworn
先
she
生
does
は
it.
今日も三好高根にちょっかいをかけて授業の基本
Wait,
は何
what?
だと
I
思い
could
ま
have
す。
sworn she's done it before.
やはりそうなる気がしています。チェックリストを用意いたし
Oh,
ま
here,
した
here,
が
here, here, here.
大したものではありませんが
Kane, can you do the thingy
表
for
の
me?
構成を考えたりするのとほとんど同じようなものですから。
Kane, can you do the thingy? Can you do the laugh?
物語というもの
What?
は小さな章の積み重
I
ねに過ぎ
swear she's done it before, right? What?
そうなる気がしていましたわ。ええ
She pull-worthy? I don't know. I don't know. If she's hella good with like toll assaults, I would maybe consider it,
皆
but
さんがとても親切にしてくださって
she
安
doesn't
心
have
でき
quite
ま
an
し
air
た。
to her, honestly. I thought she was like
ですがやはり
Aru's
私
sister
は
for some reason back when she got announced. 'Cause I didn't know what academy she was affiliated with. I was like, who the hell are you?
お呼びですか、先生。
Please do the thingy.
え、
Yes,
高笑い？
yes.
そんなはしたないまでこんな場所ではいたしませんわ。
Do I have to own the character for her to do
私
it?
たち二人きりの場でしたらお
There's
話
no
は別で
way
す
I
が
have to own the character for her to do the laugh.
そんな風に何度もからかうのはおやめになってください。
Please.
さもないと
Please.
先生の様子を一つ残らず記録して
Wait, am I tripping? I could have sworn I heard her do the laugh. Well, then it might be on a clip on
三
Twitter
好
or
高
something
根に
like that.
ちょっかいをかけていた。私はこの事実を
No.
規模とし全部に公表することを決意した。
Do the thingy.
そうですわよね。
Do the thingy. I swore you've done it before.
見識を深めるというこ
Oh
と
my gosh, I
は
guess never mind then.
世界を見る
What the fork? I guess she did not do it.
やはり
Alright, I guess we'll have to keep on going. I could have sworn I saw a clip of her online doing it, but not as an interesting character. I'm in. I gotta see the banners. Like I gotta see the Blue Archive banners that are coming out next. Cause we're counting down pretty close to the big ones. Is everyone here? Yes! Good. As you all know, our job is to track down and investigate the contraband books that have been spreading across Trinity. I only think of meta units. And then listen, I have quite a lot of pulls going on this week. I don't know if I can tolerate anymore. And I think I have like what 21k pyroxene, so I'm like close to hitting pity, but like I don't know. I'm alright. However, it's several days to our investigation and we've made almost no progress. Yes. Just yesterday, Nagisa expressed serious concern over this mission status. Huh? Nagisa herself? That's right. I'll bow my head and apologize a million times for my own incompetence. But if the problems lie with Justice Task Force resolve to achieve justice, then this is a threat to the safety and integrity of Trinity itself. The next major rerun is the Idol Trinity, which I do have everyone. My curiosity is how many banners we have until the, Arisu and Ray and them, yeah. After Kazusa and Kaho rerun. I guess there might be some time. We'll take a look at the banners afterwards, I guess. We'll indulge in this just a little bit. Therefore, we must prove our worthiness. I understood. But what do we do? I have a plan. It's a straightforward one that anyone could think of, but sometimes I believe the simplest option is the best one. The only thing that matters is that we bring down the hammer of justice. 11 banners so far? Okay. 11 banners, you say? 11, you say? I guess we'll take a look at it, I guess. Therefore, we're going to dedicate every last resource the task force has to monitoring every single corner of Trinity campus. No, the district. I need 4 guaranteed because I'll limit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm fine. If I gotta pull for 4 characters, I'm okay. I think we can skip Takane. She's permanent, right? You probably get her in the future, right? Starting when? Starting now. I know I'm asking a lot of all of you, but please continue to uphold justice. I promise that I'll work the hardest of all of us. Okay. Wait for us, Mashiro. Oh no, the police are watching us. We didn't sell a single book today. More like, we couldn't. The Justice Task Force, was it? The students in black uniforms. Why are they everywhere today? My danger senses, which I attribute much of my survival in Red Winter to, are sounding off right now. Could they have discovered us? Princess and her maid, there you are. Yes, hello, have you been well? A maid? I guess I'll take it. Yes, thank you. Please forgive my rudeness, but we have no time to chit-chat. The situation is dire. It's fine. What's going on? Cutting right to the chase. Around half of the Justice Task Force is out looking for you. Ah, so the reason there's the increase to those black shirts today is... Yes, it's all in that same vein. And perhaps for that reason, there seems to be a sense of terror spreading across Trinity. A sense of terror? Due to our actions? I don't know how we could ever apologize. No, that's not what I meant. Maybe terror wasn't the right word. It's not your fault, princess. It's just all the students are being forced to hide any books that isn't a textbook right now. I'm sorry, Hime. I don't think we can actively help you anymore. No, your assistance up to now has garnered my eternal gratitude. Poor Hime. Her hardship never ends even after coming all the way to Trinity. Hey, I'm here too, you know. You'll need to find someplace to hide. Someone that just task force members won't think to look. You don't have any suggestions, do you? My apologies. Their eyes are everywhere, so even we don't know. But perhaps as outsiders, you'll be able to identify cracks in their armor that we can't. Please, take care of yourself, Hime. I hope that one day we can treat you to a better time here at Trinity. You mustn't think that way. I'm already grateful for the wonderful memories I've made with you all. She's really playing the role right now, dude. Think nothing of it. Goodbye, Hime. Or did it all go wrong? I would take a gander and say from the very beginning, is what we're doing here wrong, President? For once, I don't have any answers for you. What I do know, though, is it's always important to see things through to the end. Depending on the time and place, perhaps that's not always too important. Ahem. Anyway, let's see. Somewhere the task force members wouldn't go. Oh, they're hiding in the bush. Huh? Oh. We need to get somewhere a little less conspicuous. If only Sensei were here. Oh, you called? You called? Hmm? Yes, I'm here. President, over here. It appears to be less populated than other areas. You're right. There are fewer Justice Task Force members, at least. It actually appears to be rather deserted in general. Now this is much better. What is it? Oh, it's the library. Is this a library? Looks like it. Oh no, ooey. Bro, not the ooey. Oh, bro. Oh, that's not it. Whoops. I want to screenshot that. Ooey? Ooey beam? Look, it's also a label from Nikkei. Wow, crazy. Although it's not quite how I would envision a modern library. The books are old, but well maintained. Very much so. That would indicate that there is a manager of some sort. Uh, uh, Did they just knock her out? Ooey? Hello? Takane? Is something wrong? Uh-oh. Quiet in the library. Oh my god! Damn! What did she pull up the silencer, bro? What the? Outsiders again. Huh? Not Trinity students, though. And they brought a lot of books with them. Oh no, ooey. Ooey, no. No, don't read it, ooey. It's too intense for the school. So, I don't know the details, and I don't particularly want to know. John Wick, ooey Wick. Creeping from the shadows. But you're involved in publishing and distribution? Yes, that's right. Miss Kozeki Ui, I apologize for the ruckus. Well, you seem to be one of us, and you understand your faults. And you have so many kids with you. Kids? Sorry, books. You have a lot of books. This whole library is for children, yes. Come to think of it, you're the president of the library committee who takes care of this old library, Ui. I heard the Central Library of Trinity is the largest library in Kavodos, and it contains every book that exists in the world. I'm honored to witness such a place in the flesh. Right. You wanted to come here, right, Takane? Oh, the rumors are slightly exaggerated, but we do try to protect as many children as we can. Makes sense. There are some crazy rumors flying around, you know. There's one that you once burned down the entire building to punish students with overdue books. That one's true. Excuse me? What? What? Ui? There's a story where you once burned down an entire building to punish students with overdue books. Don't fuck with Ui, guys. And also turn your book sometime. All things considered, I was merciful. Those outsiders had no respect for the sanctity of literature. Anyway, your children, I like them. They were well made. I like them. But this is just manga, isn't it? Didn't I use my eyes to read it? Why wouldn't it be a book? And according to the reactions of Trinity students, there seem to be some problems with how risque it is. Oh, she's crazy, bro. I did not know Ui fucked it that way, bro. I was like, damn, burning down a house for overdue book? That's a... Yeah, don't fuck with Ui. And also, be on time with your books and your deadlines. Is that so? Well, I suppose when outsiders look at it, some parts could be seen that way. It's because none of them actually read. Otherwise, it wouldn't be such a culture shock for them. Damn! You guys need to read more books. Nagisa, take a book. Read it. I would do that? What do you mean I would do that? For like, what, overdue books? Nah, I would never do that. If someone messes with my Huta figurine, you guys don't fuck my Huta figure, okay? I spent good money on that. I'm just kidding. Anyway, from what you were saying earlier, the Justice Task Force is actively pursuing you two? Yes, unfortunately. The Justice Task Force would never put on this much manpower to a trivial thing like this of their own accord. Huh. It must be the Tea Party. Huh? I didn't even mention them. It's obvious. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my model's frozen. What? Uh-oh. My model's stuck, frozen. What is happening? I guess I gotta reload YouTube Studio. 1 second, I guess. But not the Modernia figurine? Yes, not the Modernia figurine because I don't have it yet. Well, I do have a Noodle Stopper figure actually, but you know, it's the Noodle Stopper. It's not like a legit Modernia figurine. Stop trying to laugh. I'm not. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, what's wrong? What the? All those lagging. It's lagging. What in the tarnation? Hold on. Let me reset VTube Studio on Steam too while I'm at it. Said that someone bought the red hood Noodle Stopper, I would have bought it. Damn. I feel it. Oh no, my thing is gone. Whoa, it's crazy. Let me reload VTube Studio again. How much was the red hood figure at? Was it also 100? It's kind of weird. Those figure lines were like ranged around $100+ for prize figures. I was so thing. I was like, what? All right, let's see if this works again. All right, come on, VTube Studio. It's lagging. Oh, it's back, but it's not. Brent is not watching my face. What's wrong with it? Huh? What's wrong with it? Let's see. $32 for the Noodle Stopper? Wait, $32 for a Noodle Stopper is not bad, actually, honestly. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, it's better now. Damn, that was crazy. All right, I guess we're back. Alrighty, welcome back. Ahem. The same as the Plana one. I would love to see this Plana one. Well, I do have a Plana figure, but I guess the Noodle Stopper would be kind of cute too, honestly. That I didn't buy it in time. Yo, that's a cultured shop, dude. They got some base ass figure collecting there. All right, let's see. Those stuffy executives, they never understood the true value of literature because they refuse to read it. Fine, you can stay here. I'll accommodate to an extent. You wouldn't find our presence distracting? Only because you're one of us. Don't look into it too much. And don't overstay your welcome. Wow, thank you, Ui. Then we'll just catch our breath here and regroup here for a moment. And one more thing. Huh? You're too close. Get back. 3 meters at least. Social distancing. But we're not? I'll evict you. Got it. 3 meters. You can follow the rules. It's not a strict library rule. Mostly a personal one. Huh? What did you say, Ui? 3 meters. Yes? Only Sensei can come within, like, this proximity to me. Only Sensei is allowed to be near me. Is this really fine, President? Those Noodle Stopper quality material good enough to handle some heat? That's what they're advertised for, but I've never personally tried to put a figure to stop my noodles and cook them. My instant noodles, I should say. It just feels kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it should be fine, because like if it's just like the butt part or wherever, like, you know, the what's contacting with the noodle part, then I guess it's not like the entire figure will fall apart. I guess Sensei is allowed to come 3 meters. Yeah, why not? It's me, right? Yeah, totally. Well, we can't stay here forever, but we have very little going in for us in terms of options at the moment. What should we do? Since we will tolerate us here for a little longer, we'll wait here until things quiet down outside. Meanwhile, we'll formulate a plan to escape and return to Red Winter. Ah, you're giving me that look again. I know this situation isn't ideal, but in life, sometimes you just have to follow the yellow brick road to Kane. I will rest for a moment inside. Please alert me if something changes. You guys could call me, you know. I know what the president said. However, boo, here I had hoped to contact them for something more spectacular and praiseworthy. Oh, is it me? Huh? Oh, it's number. Hold up, guys. 1 second. I'm getting a phone call from someone. Let me see here. Hello, Sensei. How have you been? Ah, Takane. What's up? Been a while. The reason for reaching out so suddenly is... where should I even start? It's alright. The beginning is usually a good place. Alright. To begin with, we're currently at Trinity General School. Huh? I'm here too! What a coincidence! You wanna hang out? You wanna go get some coffee? Huh? You too? To be continued. Alright, well, we're towards the end here. Very nice. Got 3 more episodes left. One last chance. Ah, Sensei, hello. What's up, Ui? Can I give you a hug, Ui? Does the 3-meter rule apply to me? Can I give you a hug? I got the gist of things. Sorry, Ui. No, I don't mind too much. But now that you mention it, 1, 2, 4? 4 may be too much for the old library. Don't disturb the children. It's okay. I'll have them behave, Ui. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure to keep it down. Will the part that's sitting on it paint gonna be warped or something like that? You know, that's like a good question. I'd probably love to like look it online and research if people actually use noodle stoppers to like cook their instant ramen. That'd be so thing. I'd be like, what are the actual results? Or like, we'll do an actual video doing that. Who knows? All right then. It's this way. Follow me. Welcome, Sensei. You really were here already. Now, this is a surprise guest appearance, and here at Trinity, of all places. This seems like a serious situation, so let's get to the point. Why did you do something like this, Yakumo? No pleasantries today? All right. To get straight to the point, I did it to make money. This is hardly a situation for pride, President. But that's all. There's really nothing else. I wanted to make a profit. Huh? You disagree? Actually, a terrible business decision. Coming to another school's district, selling books illegally, the risk doesn't match the reward? The Yakumo I know would have calculated that down to the last cent. No. You know me. I'm a go with the flow type of gal. Don't give me that look. All right. I get it. So you want me to just get right into it, huh? Is this how adults converse? Yes, get to the point. No more hiding your feelings bullshit. I've seen enough rom-com mangas where they don't explain their feelings and it delays the thing for 12 episodes or more volumes. Did I see the Blue Archive? Oh, I did not actually yet. I could probably watch that after this stream or after this this event. That's a cool one idea. Yeah, we could watch that. And Sensei, what do you think culture needs to grow? Cultured minds, I guess. People's love and interest. I see, love and interest. You're not necessarily wrong, but the idea itself is wrong. Culture is a living thing that feeds on money to grow. It's not that different from living organisms like us. Man of culture? Yo, I'm cultured, guys. TheDomotaku is quite a cultured guy. You think that's a bit extreme? No, it's sad, but it's the reality. To enjoy culture is to spend your time and money. You mean like my gacha games? To enjoy the anime manga culture, I spend money on so many figurines, games, books, you know, you name it. It all makes sense now. Oh my gosh. And for that price, people expect value, enjoyment, fun, laughter, that kind of thing. At the very least, they want to walk away with a lesson or a positive sentiment. Yakumo's spitting facts right now. She kind of is. Sensei, have you ever thought on how many things are written each day? There's an idealistic belief out there that as long as you make something good, people will see it. But even as we speak, thousands of new books, articles, and social media posts are being written. I said each day, but that's too broad of a measurement. An inconceivable amount of cultural content pours out into the world by the hour, minute, second, and most of it's shunted to the side, forgotten and discarded. It's unfair. It's sad. I guess so, yeah. This boxing match we call the market. If they can at least have a moment to stand proudly in the ring before they lose, that would be understandable. They'll learn from the failure. One day, they'll build up enough courage to try again. Or maybe they won't. Some of them will stumble on the first round and never get back up again. Like bad anime or bad games. You know, that is a fair sentiment. They can learn from their past works and experiences. But the reality is that most of them won't even get up, step into the ring. They're sidelined and forced to cheer for the lucky champion who happened to win. Do you remember when you were a child? Children always want to be something they're not. They want to do this, make that, prove themselves and be acknowledged. Like the EA, oh gosh. That's just human experience. The need for validation. Why is it being real right now? But dreams have expiration dates. A stagnated dream is a spoiled one. Having no dream is a tragedy, but even worse is hanging on to a rotten, spoiled one. That's the saying. Why implant the desire and then deny me the talent? I know I said I sounded like an uptight adult if I say this, but aren't you too young to be thinking like that? Aren't you too young to be in the marketing business? Tell me about it. I think that regardless of age, there are children all over the world who feel this way though. Anyway, my point is this. Everyone deserves a chance to stand in the ring at least once. Whether it makes your dreams come true or shatters them, at least you had your chance. You know, I kind of agree with that sentiment there. And the one with the key to the ring is marketing. Being labeled a failure without even a chance to prove yourself, I find it cruel. However, there isn't actually a key that marketing holds. It's money. It's always about the money. Money is the key that lets people into the fight. Because culture grows on soil called money, and someone needs to cultivate that soil. Anyway, so that's how we got here. Okay. I see, But if money is so important, then why are you working in print and media and publishing? What? Nani? There are much better industries when it comes to making money. Distribution, logistics, finances, the list goes on. You hit the nail right on the head. Oh, she ran away. Was that too far? I think we went a little bit too far with that. We shattered her dreams. I'm gonna pull for her. I don't know. She's a special, right? That she increases like she like debuffs the enemies and increases your team's attack. I can see it useful in some cases, but I don't know. No, that was excellent, Sensei. Sometimes the president needs someone to tap on the brakes in her stead. However, I don't find myself in total opposite to her words. Truly, who would go into publishing for the money? Then Yakumo also? Who knows? And why would I, a critic, work for a president like that? Yes, it's as you expect. I'm in a related industry because I enjoy culture, and it's even better if I make money out of it. It's all about the money. And it's best if it's promoted as well. Greedily and twisted, isn't she? That's who she is at her core. This whole subject, she wouldn't have acknowledged it if not for you, Sensei. After all, why would a twisted, immoral person find it so difficult to talk about this, using metaphors and euphemisms to get around it? Because she's talking about herself, of course. For instance, who never had her chance to stand in the ring? Who is bitter about having all the motivation and none of the talent? Things to consider. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like her origins, I see. Maybe we could find out more if we read her Momo Talks, but I would have to own the character to do that, so Then, do you mean... Some things are better left to the imagination, Sensei. Imagination. Don't say weird things, Sakane. You'll bring bad luck, and we might not get our very well-deserved payout. Yes, yes, understood, President. I understand where the publishing department is coming from, but regardless of the motivations, lying is never okay. Huh? Lying? What do you... For example, calling Takane a princess, amongst other things. Ugh! How did you know? Reflect on your actions, President. You went too far with that. I'm still terribly embarrassed. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Anyway, I'll sort things out for you. So your job is to end this business venture here and now. Okay. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm getting our phone call. Bad news, Sensei. The Justice Task Force students are coming your way. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We've been had. Huh? How did the Justice Task Force students find out? I have no idea. They must have found a lead somewhere. I was doing what you said and sticking with the Justice Task Force. Huh? Huh? Oh no, they're all in. So I contacted you as soon as it happened. Thank you, Karu. You're the best as always. Really? Oh, compliment the Kaharu. Hey. Wait, this is no time to be happy. What do we do now, Sensei? Huh? All Shimiko as well? Right, we'll need the library committee too. All right, Sensei. Thank you, Karu. Oh, hurry, hurry. Hello, Karu. What's going on? Bad news, Shimiko. What? That's really bad news. That's what I said. No, the situation is significantly worse than you can imagine. Huh? There's no time to explain. I have to get to the old library right now. You stay hidden, Kaharu, no matter what happens. Because you see, the Justice Task Force and Ui are dramatically opposed. Huh? But why should I? You'll just be caught in the crossfire between the two at the old library. In the worst case, you can be mistaken for one of them and our contraband sellers. Do you understand? Until everything is over, you have to stay as far away from this case as possible. What the hell? Oh, in a crossfire? Contraband? Yeah, that does make sense. No, none of that matters. I have to go. Because that's the right thing to do. Good job, Kaharu. I respect that. Sensei, what is happening? Ui, thank goodness. Listen to me right now. More people? Seriously? Whoever that is, I need to give them a piece of my mind. No, what I'm trying to say is... Are you there, President Kozeki Ui? This is Mashiro from the Justice Task Force. Justice Task Force? Why? Hello, President Ui. It's been a while. Why are you here? I'm here on a report. I've received information that suspicious unauthorized books arrived here. Unauthorized books? Your point being? Yes, for that reason, we asked for your cooperation in the comprehensive investigation of the old library. What? Comprehensive invest... What? No, stop. What are you trying to do? A comprehensive investigation? You mean right now? In this place? A comprehensive investigation of the old library? Yes, that is 100% correct. So you want to abduct them? Kidnap my children? Every single one of them? Huh? Yes, well, if we find that to be necessary, yes. Who knows what we'll find? Is that an issue? Oh no. Oh no. That's why I am requesting your cooperation. As long as you conduct yourself with the justice, you have nothing to hide and... Shut your trap! You want to take my children? Who do you think you are? Upon whose grounds do you think your vile feet are treading right now? Mark every single one of my words with utmost care. For every one of my children you attempt to abduct, If you so much as try to lay a finger on my books, I'll break all of them. Your fingers, your hands, your wrists. Oh, halt! You just threatened the Justice Task Force and attempted to impede justice. I cannot tolerate such. That's my line. And I know who those Tea Party illiterates are the ones behind all this anyway. Damn, she's crashing out right now, bro. Oh no. Tea Party, those conspiring, censoring authoritarians. I see right through you. This is the Tea Party's plan to finally absorb the old library. This investigation is just a pathetic front for your evil book-hating ways. Huh? No, that's not what I... Excuse me, we're here on official Justice Task Force business. That's right. This is how you want to play it. We're not afraid to use force. Guys, can we not fire our weapons in the library? Can we chillax? Guys. Wait, was that Uwe Wick? Oh, sorry. Damn, she fucking shot Noah. No question. Listen very carefully to me, each of you. And no, I mean every single word that I say. Not even a single page of my children will be carried out of here without my permission. I will not allow that to happen. In other words, if that's what you want to do, it'll be over my shattered halo. Damn! Dude, you know what? Fucking respect to it. That was fucking... You're not touching a single book in here. You had to kill me for it. Understood. Mashiro, no. What I understand perfectly well is that President Ui has no desire to cooperate. I also understand that President Kozeki Ui is presenting clear hostility and is a threat towards the Tea Party Order and the Justice Task Force. The Justice Task Force will now proceed with the unavoidable execution of the justice. Oh yeah? Sure, dude. I need this fucking screenshot of Ui, bro. It's so funny. I need this, bro. It's so hilarious. Oh my gosh. It's like, what the fuck did you just say to me? It's so good. Well, it's been a while. Fine, just try to take my children from me. Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta stand off here. Challenge accepted. Guys, stop! Stop fighting, everyone! Nobody move! Shimiko? Sensei? Everyone, please! This is simply a severe misunderstanding amongst friends. This can be sorted out without violence. It's the quiet people you gotta be scared of, bro, for real, bro. Every single time in the animes, it's always the quiet ones. Is that so? Sensei! Shimiko, is everyone alright? Huh? Koharu? What are you? Didn't I warn you to keep yourself safe? But I can't do that. What's wrong is wrong, no matter what. More importantly, why do you pests just keep coming? This isn't your common room. And Shimiko, you betrayed me. I did suspect an informant, but to think that it was you. Trust really is a limited resource these days. Oops. Ah! Shimiko! Damn, she just fucking beat her up. Ui, you couldn't exercise even a moment of self-restraint. And what's this nonsense? An informant? When you had no idea what I've gone through. Moreover, stop shooting people! Just how many more incidents am I going to clean up on your behalf? No, I was just... Not a word! Oh. Ah! Help me! Oh shit. Okay, guys, lesson learned. Don't fuck with Shimiko either. Don't piss her off. You don't want to piss Ui off, and you don't want to piss Shimiko off. Holy moly. Don't fuck with the librarians. Oh. While the scene has been flipped on its head, we still need to fulfill our objective. We received intel that the unauthorized books are being stored here, and now I'm almost certain they must be. Cannot allow the circulation of unauthorized material in Trinity. Yes, I agree with that statement. Not trying to stop you. However, I do have something to... Oh. I'm sorry, everyone. Didn't I tell you to hide? Ma'am? Yes, you did, but this isn't right. This is all our fault. We're so grateful for the help we received, but I cannot turn a blind eye while causing conflict among comrades. Now, come out, President. You have to speak your piece. Ah, fiddlesticks. I was hoping to sneak out while I was never really here. President? I'm sorry. Hello, Trinity. We're from Red Winter's Publishing Department. Publishing? Department? That's right. First, I should explain why this happened and why we decided to do this. To tell you the truth, we wanted money. That's... So, summarize. In an effort to help the starving Knowledge Liberation Front students, you came all the way to Trinity in hopes of helping them by securing a new distribution channel? Well, rather than helping them, well, it's more about the money. President? Sorry. Bashiro is not the brightest person. Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. Yep. Her and Nagisa kind of have some really one-sided minds going on. But, well, in some ways, well, nothing in Red Winter sees the light of day. I did think it would be nice for people from another school to experience our culture. Also, the plot lines in that book have been used and reused in Red Winter, so there was no demand for it. And thankfully, more than a few Trinity students seem to like it. That is definitely true. That's why we at the Justice Task Force had to start tracking down these books as a collaborative operation on the Library Committee. To think Trinity students were helping the Red Winter Publishing Department. Now I understand why we were running with so many brick walls. Is that what was happening, Shimiko? Yes, President, please look up every once in a while and see what's going on outside this library. Ui, go outside, go touch some grass, get off your book. Look up once in a while, get off your books. This should have been your responsibility, not mine. No, that's too cruel of a punishment for me. Go touch grass for real. Anyway, I think culture is meant to be shared. Start smoking grass? No. We don't need to go that far there. We don't want a repeat of Millennium. Culture that stagnates will eventually hold people back. And doesn't make any money. Of course, we didn't initially come to Trinity with such grand ideas in mind. But seeing how much the Trinity students enjoyed our books has put me in a reflective mood, I suppose. Aw, is that really the case, President? Let me put it this way. Some things are better left unsaid. Using my own words against me. This president title isn't just for show, you know. Regardless of the situation, however, these books are still considered contraband. Mashiro, have you actually read the books? Can't the Library Committee authorize them? The Library Committee? Yes, the Library Committee manages the circulation of books distributed throughout Trinity. If we were to officially authenticate the publishing department's books, they would no longer be considered contraband. Naturally, we would need to make some adjustments to adhere to Trinity's guidelines. I did figure even our toned down version was a little intense. One could absolutely have surmised. Isn't following school procedures its own kind of justice, one could say? That is a new perspective. Thank you for broadening my horizons on justice, Sensei. Even here, where justice was nearly dismantled, we were able to re-establish it with procedures. Okay, Mashiro. Yeah, we'll have a talk about justice later, alright? Whole life justice, I mean. I'm truly impressed, Sensei. Thank you. Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm glad that made so much sense to you, Mashiro. All good, in the name of justice, just like that. Yeah. Come to think of it, what was your opinion on the book, President? Huh? Why me? Well, I assume you read it already. How did you know? Just how long have we worked together? I can't hide anything from you. Well, it was a good book in my opinion. The publishing department has a certain earnestness that is woven into the story. Easy to feel the passion that went into their work. These days, most books are browbeating slop that utterly disregarded the dignity of the written word. I could never forgive an author who has sold out their soul. I don't believe this book does that. So, the final verdict? It's fine, and the contents pose no issue to me. However, I'm only one person. Do what you think is best, Shimiko. Understood. Thank you, Library Committee. Then that's what I will report for this case. I'll come with you. I gotta go talk to Nagisa myself too. Nagisa, take this book and read it. It's not that bad. I'll tag along as well, since I'm sure the president doesn't wish to. I'm not going. But there's no need for the two of you to go. Never mind. Thank you for your cooperation until the end. After all, this mission was intended to be a collaboration between the Justice Task Force and the Library Committee and Sensei from the beginning. Gushing for the Shimiko alt when it arrives. We need it. We need it so bad, bro. Shimiko is, like we said, it's always the quiet ones that got the secret hidden side to them. I'm glad things worked out, everyone. Then let us all read the book now authorized by the Library Committee President. About that. Yes, we want to see too. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, this is quite. Oh, they passed out again. Death penalty! Another day at Trinity. Deep inside the old library, like a flowing river. So, President Chirino, this is the culture exchange agreement between Trinity and Red Witcher we have proposed. This agreement has been agreed upon and authorized by Chalet Sensei and Trinity's Library Committee. The Tea Party supports their actions, on the condition that no books or culture will be distributed in Trinity without prior agreement. I'm sure this proposal will be agreeable to you. After all, in the words of your own Yakumo, culture must flow. Oh, what's up, Chirino? It's been a while. What's up, Pres? This is troublesome, mostly because the publishing department just went ahead and did whatever. Wait, did you say Chalet Sensei? As in comrade? I see, comrade, my fellow comrade. In that case, Chalet shall stand in as an official representative of Red Witcher for this case. Oh, thank you, President Chirino, my fellow comrade. Me? Huh? Oh, you wish for Chalet and therefore Sensei to negotiate on your behalf? Yes, consider Sensei's word Red Witcher's word, but only for this case. More importantly, I have to go to an appointment that I cannot miss. It must be quite important. Yes, a nap! A nap? This must be a Red Witcher idiom of some sorts. It really isn't, Nagisa. Don't worry about it. And Chalet will be Red Witcher's representative in this cultural exchange? Could it be? If something goes wrong with the agreement, Chalet, as the representative of Red Witcher, will have to take some responsibility? Which will in turn force Trinity to be at odds against Chalet? Then it's entirely possible this agreement could sour Sensei's opinion towards Trinity, whether in a political or emotional sense. Nagisa, hey, relax, chill. Your mind's going to places. Relax. Red Witcher is subtly and passively keeping Trinity in check, without so much as dirtying a pinky finger. Is this Red Witcher's political savvy? President Chirino, wait. Oh, all right. Good night, Chirino. Not the brightest. Yeah, well, that's why I'm here, right? I gotta go talk to these guys. What's wrong, Nagisa? You look unwell. No, not at all. Of course, yes, we will meet your expectations and more in this endeavor, Sensei. Are you done yet, Nagi? I'm so bored. Nika, Sensei is here. Show some manners. Right. Sorry, Sensei. Huh? I can do whatever I want? Hey, you're the best, Sensei. I like you. You know that, right? Oh, thank you, Mika. We like you too. We like everyone here. Please allow me to greet you once more, members of the Tea Party. I must extend my warmest thanks for your generosity. Look, it's Princess Takane. Hello, Publishing Department. It's a pleasure to meet you in an official capacity. From Trinity's perspective, we hope this incident can be the springboard for the beginning of a strong and fruitful relationship with Red Winter. Please feel free to continue providing Trinity with excellent literature. Yes, thank you, ma'am. I'm honored to have this opportunity to meet your expectations. Oh, that's cool. At least they have an official source now. Distribution. Hey, Yakumo, was it? Nice to meet you. I'm Mika for the Tea Party. Do you think we could talk real quick, us two? Hello, Aramaki Yakumo. This is one of the 3 members of the Tea Party. It's like I'm standing in front of a Trinity's equivalent of President Trino. Although, not exactly. If for her, I'd have much better control of this situation. I read the book you brought. I just wanted to say thanks. Yes. And, well, this is totally just my opinion, okay? Mika? Mika? What? It's just, the main character reminded me of Sensei a bit. That's really what drew me in. Oh! Well, Mika, about that, I am the protagonist after all. So, this is a personal quest, or maybe just my hope, Mika? But, I was thinking, if there were a way you could change the partner's design a little, that would really add to the story. She wants to stuff insert! She wants to stuff insert so bad! Wait, so this is a romance between me and what? Is this a sensei student romance book? What is it? Huh? Oh, yes. Oh, wow, yeah. Thank you for your excellent feedback, Mika. I love your suggestion, but I'll need a few more details to make it happen. What kind of changes were you thinking about? Really? Yay. So for example, maybe her hair could be more, pink and a little wavy. That'd be really cute. She wants to self-insert, bro. She wants her own personal Sensei Mika book. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. She's a little playful and people call her clumsy, but when push comes to shove, she gets it done. You know, Mika, let's just say there's a lot of works out there online just for you, Mika. Don't worry, you'll probably like a majority of them. Someone who cheers everyone up, and she could even have a little bun on one side. Oh, it's okay to cut that one if you have to. Her favorite food is jumbo parfait, and she loves BB cream and Samuela, the Beyond perfume. Oh, no more roll cakes though. I've had enough. Anyway, what do you think? Yes, I can picture it perfectly. That is, I can picture a brand new book. To be honest, if we want to make your idea happen, we'll have to start from scratch. Oh, I see. And in that process, it'll become a book that's all yours, just for Misono Mika. A book just for me? Oh my gosh, yes, that'd be amazing. I can't with this shit, bro. Oh, Mika, it's so clear, bro. Oh man, you know what, bro? She wants in her fan fiction to happen. Yep. Specifically, some cultured works. Yeah, who knows? Yes. For someone of your status, it's really the only viable solution. However, every solution has the potential to bring new problems. What do you mean? You see, due to the nature of publishing, it's impossible to escape. Oh, apologies. I had an actual phone call I had to take. All right, anyways, where were we at? You see, due to the nature of publishing, it's impossible to escape the economies of scale. Producing for a few elites rather than the masses drives up costs. Especially a custom piece like this. To write a book for just one person, why, it's so rare I don't think there's any precedent. It'd be difficult to name a price. To be completely frank, it's an expensive endeavor. How much? How much do they sell these dojins? I don't know, that much. Would this be enough? Mika, please don't go overboard with this. What? Even I have morals, okay? Even half of this would be okay. Jeez, were you just teasing me when you said it'd be expensive? I was nervous for nothing. All right, in that case. Mika, dear. No. Yes, Nagi? Do I truly need to spell everything out for you every time? No, Nagi, do not block this, okay? We need to see this work. We need to see this cultured work here. We need to see this new book. I need to see it. Fine. You're a big meanie face, Nagi. No! lost, wasted story. No. Thank you for all your hard work, publishing department. The gratitude is all ours. Never meant to cause such trouble for the library committee and task force. Yes, but you also have brought about good change. I've noticed more members visiting the library as of late. And thanks to your book, the overall interest in reading has increased as well. See you guys. Dojin saved the world. I mean, manga. That's true for me as well. I've begun reading books on topics other than justice and old idioms. Wow, Mashiro. Okay, good props to you. Yes, but please do make sure everyone returns their books on time. Oh, yeah, or else Ui's gonna come visit your house in the night and fire. Yes, ma'am. Of course. And, Takane? Yes, Mashiro? This story is still unfinished, correct? Yes, that is true. If you wouldn't mind contacting me when the next volume is out. Ah, we have another fan. Let's go. Did you enjoy it? A lot, yeah. Especially the main protagonist who looks like Sensei, apparently. Of course, anyone who loves stories is a comrade of mine. Yes, I do not know what this means, but I was asked to deliver this message by a group of Trinity students. Please release a collection of critical essays by the Princess of Redwinter. I will think on it. Thank you, Takane. I look forward to working together. He'll lick John Uy Wick and the kids. Nah, bro, she gonna light them on fire, bro. President! Oh, what is it, Takane? Do not attempt to play dumb with me. You heard that now. How do you intend to take responsibility for this? Oh, well, you see, it's all in the name of marketing. That excuse will only work so many times. I wish it was animated. Which one? This event? This event would be so funny as an OVA, honestly. Have you seen this new work, guys? This book is so amazing. You have this princess sensei romance, this new series. Wow. Are you satisfied, Yakumo? The John Wick Uy scenes? Oh, for real. Quite. I'm happy to hear that, but I'll be keeping a much closer eye on you from now, Yakumo. Fiddlesticks. Why? Huh? Because I understand these things too well? For example, I know the weight of a contract and am someone who's willing to put aside her pride for business? Yes, that's a great skill and very admirable when used for good, but it makes crossing the line too easy, and I can only do so much. Huh. I know. I've gained a reputation for being rather shady, haven't I? I'll admit to that much. As for you keeping an eye on me, I'll choose to interpret that as your insatiable curiosity in me and revel in it. If you tone down the smooth talking, others might find you more palatable, you know? Precisely what I've been saying. Sensei had no intentions in what they said, you know, without their intervention in this fiasco. Excellent work, Sensei. I'm sincerely grateful. I only managed it with your help, Takane. Thank you for seeing it that way. Some Sensei will like her like that, so it's true. I don't know. I need to see more of these books. I need to see the next volume, apparently. If I had known this would have been the end results regardless, I would have simply contacted Sensei from the start. Now that I think about it, why didn't you, President? That seems like an uncharacteristic oversight on your part. Well, I didn't consider it, but I didn't want to get in trouble. President! Yakumo! She busted out the gun. Oh well, another day at Trinity. At Renwinter. Just another day for TheDomotaku sensei. The weather is nice today as always. And that is the end. That was quite fun, honestly. That was quite fun. That was quite fun. I need to see this book for myself though. That was a pretty fun event. Time for the 7th anniversary PV. Yeah, we can take a look at that. Man, I'm surprised, bro. I could have sworn we were able to have her laugh, the Ojo-sama laugh.
大したものではありませんが、
Am I forgetting? It wasn't here.
表の構成を考えたりするのと
That was really good.
ほ
That
とん
was
ど
a
同じよう
very
なものですから、
nice, wholesome, funny
物語
events.
というものは
I liked it a
小
lot.
さな少年。どうしてこんなことに。いや、まあ原因は特定できそうな気がしますけど。
Alright, let me go
まだ
find my
まだ
browser
諦
real
める
quick.
わけにはいきません
Let's
よ。
see. I also want to check out the banner previews, so let's see. Let's see, I should have a bookmark for a thing. A bookmark for the Blue Archive banners. That's weird. I could have sworn a Blue Archive banner thing. Alright, let me see. Blue Archive banner list. Is this the list right now? Oh yeah, this is the list. Okay, this is ongoing. Let me bookmark this site so I don't forget. Alright, fine. Here it is. Alright, so okay, so let's see, where are we at in this timeline? Oh, we just had this. So oh, what the heck? Why can't I see my mouth? First. There we go. All right, yes, we got this, and we are right here. Okay. Okay, so yep. Okay, we have this banner right now, don't we? We have the Serika banner, and we have. I think we have these guys too, actually. Oh, we have the dresses versions for Michiru and Tsukio. Oh. I don't know. Might be kind of tempting here, but okay, let's see. Okay, we have a anniversary archive. Okay, nice. Okay. Anything new? I have these two already. We're good here. Oh yeah, and then of course the big one right here. There's so many banners going on here. Got two here. And we have these two in the future. Ah yeah. Okay, so you know. Okay, hold on. So wait. Where is that one? Is it not this one? Okay, I would most likely skip Michiru and Tsukio, honestly. I want to. Is Rio and their banner? Is this like the double rate up banner? It's supposed to be the anniversary banner or no? Anniversary. Oh no. Okay, so no, these are the anniversary. Yeah. Okay, so this one, the rates are doubled here. So these ones will be normal rates, but I have to get two of them. I see. Okay. All right. So 1, 2. Worst case scenario, guys, right? Like what, 48k pyroxenes here, and then these two. Let's hope that the double rates are very nice. So we'll see how that goes. And then after that, ooh, Amy and Yuzu. They're kind of cool, but I think I can skip on these two. We'll see. They're permanent also. Rena, Konoka. Okay, what else is on here? Kind of uniform. Okay, looks like we're pretty much doing reruns after this. Okay, so yeah, the big ones are definitely these banners, but there's 4 separate banners I gotta go for, and I only have 21k, 22k pyroxene. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna need double that amount. So I think I could do for skipping Yakumo and Akane right now. If I can just save enough pyroxenes in the worst case scenario. But in that case, let's also bring up the PV. Let's see here. PV. 7th PV. All right. Oh, I closed my browser again. My bad. There we go. Let's put it like halfway in. Not getting them? No, unfortunately not. You'll have to leave it for now. Alas. I have to do some major plotting, especially for this week, particularly. There's a lot of shit going on here. And if they're permanent, then I can stomach it. It's fine. Alrighty. Is there a description here? Oh, this is Japanese. Alrighty. Well, fellow senseis, I've never seen this yet, but once again, happy 7th anniversary for us fellow senseis on the JP side, at the very least. So, yeah, the 6th PV was very nice. Let's see this one. Oh, let me turn a little bit up. Is that Alisu? No. Oh, it's Rini. Let me turn up a little bit more. My bad. It's like not that. It's not that loud for some reason. I know the answer. No, I don't want the power in my hands. Blue Archive Anime Season 2 when? We're gonna go frame by frame on this eventually. Who is that? What? Oh, Wild Hunt. Ayo. Our artist girls. Aye. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's my girl. Wild Hunt. Okay. Oh, whoa. Who is this? Wow, who's this? What? Are these new schools or new people? Wait, did Rinny retire? What the fuck's happening? Fox Squad, hey, Fox Squad. Ah, no, my wholesome, my Kokoro. Oh, and then our old squads, hey. Where's Hina? Wait, we haven't seen Hina yet. Wait. Aww, a Roplanda. Love you, Zero. Our AI daughters. They're in my tablet. Oh, wait, did a tree sprout in the world? Oh, that was wholesome. Is there more? Oh, just credits. Oh, happy 7 years of Blue Archive, guys. That was great. Yo, they showed off some new people. Am I tripping or no? Hold on. Okay, so once again, animation looks great. Oh, wait, look right here. Fox Squad. Hey, look, it's my badge. Oh, wow, hold on. If I just stand up right now, my sensei badge. See, look, guys, I'm legit. I'm official here. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Navy Squad. Yeah, so I saw like what, fire department and a Navy. I was like, whoa, how have I never seen these guys before? Okay, Fox Squad. That's cool. Some text here. I wonder if there will be an English version where this thing is translated in a bit. Miss Kaya and Rin too. I think I did see some of that part. So yeah, so we have the council here. And they're walking up, and there's someone else in the seat. Is this like we elected someone temporary and new? If this is some kind of current story stuff, I'm not currently caught up, unfortunately. My bad, senseis. I'm a procrastinator. I am currently only done volume 4, part 1, and that's it. That's my latest one I did, and then volume F, of course, yeah. The actual president? That's not the actual president. Yo, excuse me. Whoa, Serval. Rin was the acting president? Oh, wait, but this is not our president, no? Is it? What? Oh man, I gotta catch up on the story one of these days, dude. Hey, Wild Hunt, looking fantastic as always. When we get some Moogie, bro? Looking evil for some reason, bro. They always look evil. All the people in authority and power always gotta have a sense of evil, or you know. Hey, our Wild Hunt girls. Nice. Yo. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was that Prof? Is she also from Wild Hunt too? Is this a new development? Dude, these two also haven't been playable yet. There's so many people in the NPC jail, bro. Holy moly. Bro, why are we getting them? Navy Squad. Yo, this is a whole new shit here. And like a Marine captain. Yo, dude, this academy looks sick. Honestly, this is the Azure Lane academy right here, bro. Yeah, dude, look at like this. I guess this is school in the background, right? That looks nice. Maybe we've never seen this school all this time because they're like set in the middle of the ocean or something. I don't know. I'm just like, why have I never heard of this school before? Hope they get the One Piece. The One Piece is real. And then this one. KSPD Fire Department. So there's like, is this like also just like a different like school, or is it like the same like you know, like the police force? They have like the fire department, I guess. Yo, there's so many new faces, bro. Bro, this next year of things gonna be lit. Pandemonium Society. Okay, yeah. Heart of Valkyrie. Yeah, okay. I kind of guessed that because it's KSPD, right? Who is this? Who's that? Was that Francis? Or is that his name now? I forget. I don't know if he goes by a different name. Is that Francis? Kaya. Locked up for your actions. I guess this is a little spoiler for current future stories, but yeah. Well, there's so many people in the council we have not met yet, bro. Oh, there's Aoi though. And then there's everyone else we know. These two, bro, who are these two? Then of course, got some hidden things here. Rin? Is she like taking a vacation? I don't know if she retired or not. I gotta catch up with the story these days. Oh, wait. No, dude. No. Wait. Is this some kind of timeline bullshit going on here? Why is she erasing the photo? We met them already? One looks like a sporty person. Oh, we? Oh, I must be caught up story things. Whoops. Daisy. Something's amiss here. I got the Fox Squad back in. Ah, my heart. Oh, my Avanos crew. I love these guys. Ah, beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Good to see her finally happy and hanging out with the actual crew. We have another member finally. Is that Kay? Oh, I can't wait for these guys, bro. Look at our gamers. Oh, have another person to the family. Got the seminar crew. Rio, channel her inner gamer. Got Uno reverse card. Got the makeup work club. Looking awesome. Oh no, that was the Kaharu. Very nice. And a tea party. Very nice. Oh, Mika looks so great here. Where's my prefect team? Oh, we got the Pandemonium Society. Where's my prefect team? Got the Hyakuron. Nice. Got Saki in them. Arius. Oh, wait. Just Hime? No one else? Where's everyone? Where's the Arius squad at, bro? And then she's from the what's it called? The Deca something, right? The Deca I forget the exact pronunciation again. But is she like chill now? I guess we like fought each other and like we're friends now, or we come with the truce. Okay. Something's going on here. We don't have this story yet in global, so. Dude, I fucking love these two guys. I look to my right and I just see my Arona Plana figurines. I'm so happy. I'm so overjoyed, bro. Same situation as Shiroko Terror. Wait, really? Oh, another case. Oh no. Well, it's like we need our help then. Beautiful. I love it. 7 years, senseis. 7 years. Very nice. She's exploring her surroundings. She's free. Nice. Alrighty then. That was fantastic. I love it. I always love these PVs. I think like let me see last year's. I think like the last year's or no. Was last year the action one with like Aris in them? Because like honestly, I think I probably like I teared up when I think it was last year's maybe just because like I got to see like the growth and the change of the characters. Was it fifth one? No, sixth one, right? What is sixth? No, that's not it. This one, this fifth. Is the fifth? Wait, which one is this one? Is this sixth or seventh? This is seventh, right? Wait, where's six? Six. This one? No. Where is the sixth PV? Am I gonna see the Fox Squad alt animations? No, I think I'll leave it for now. Roku Nana. Okay, all right, guys, you got me there. Where's the 6th anniversary? Or not 6th anniversary, 6 PV. Am I missing the 5th anniversary? No, this is wait, what? Hold up. I'm just gonna let me use this power of PV 6. What? Not working? Oh, okay, so 6 PV. What? Doesn't work. Type it in here. This should work out. Oh yeah, it is this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. I cheered up in this one because like when this thing came out the first time in JP, and like I saw this part with like K, I was like, ah, dude, my heart warmed, bro. And also just Alice's growth over the course of the series, bro. This one, yeah, this one got me. This whole Millennium Squad's pretty good because like, you know, they only had like, what was it? In the game, they only had like the, what we call it, the main story thing. Back to it real quick. Let me go to it. So we haven't had a new Millennium chapter in like a while. Final episode unlocked. Yeah, I know I completed the final episode. No main story. Where's the part? Yeah, these guys, they've had like, you know, anything else afterwards. Like Ian Trudy has like 4 chapters, Rabbit has 2. Got a lot of things, and then now I guess like this one technically is like the, you know, the sequel for the Gamer Squad. So yeah, I am quite invested in that. We're getting a main story part 2. Oh shit! What the JP live stream said. Oh shit! Well then, alrighty. There's a lot of cool stuff going on lately. I think when I have some free ass time, I really want to sit down and just complete the story. I gotta go do Rabbit part 2, and then I think yeah, chapter 3 for Abydos. Then the Hyakuran has 2 chapters. Yeah, we got a whole ass thing for Arias here. Oh man. Then the Decagrammaton. Okay, good, bro. Practicing my thing here, yeah. You need time for the Nikkei visual novel, but not Blue Archive. Listen, timelines, deadlines, and all that stuff. We'll make time, sure. Do you see how many missed notifications I have from my students? Listen, guys, I may be a pretty solid YouTuber, but as a sensei, I'm a terrible procrastinator. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we'll come back to these eventually. But that was great, guys. Let's see here. I would do a Momo talk, but we've been going for 3 hours now, and I think I could probably go for like a food break. I'll probably figure out what to eat for dinner, and then I don't know if I'll stream later tonight, but yeah, the next thing, I'm free tomorrow. I might do something tomorrow, and then of course Tuesday. It's day 1 Tuesday. I got the Star Rail anniversary. Oh goodness. Next stream, I'm not too sure. If I don't have anything planned later tonight or tomorrow, then I guess the next stream would be the big one, the Star Rail 4.2 3rd anniversary this Tuesday, and then Wednesday we'll have Nikkei. So yeah, that'll be it for today, fellow senseis. Thanks for hanging out. This was quite a nice, light-hearted story, and then of course the TV was absolutely beautiful. Just happy 7 years, fellow senseis. Yeah. Am I gonna top up? You mean the power invested in this thing in my right hand? This thing, also my VTuber is kind of lagging right now. Okay, yeah. Well, anyways, guys, I'll see you all next time. Subscribe for whatever comes up next. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up this coming week. Star Rail, Nikkei anniversary, NTE, everything, pretty much. So yeah, I'll see you all next time, fellow senseis. Yeah, Domotaku Sensei is out. Peace. This is a Wolf Infinity. Oh no, I don't know about that.
ありがとうございます。責任を負う者について話したことがありましたね。あの時の私には分かりませんでしたが、今なら理解できます。大人としての責任と義務、そしてその延長線上にあったあなたの選択、それが意味する心映えも。ですから先生、私が信じられる大人であるあなたになら、このねじれて歪んだ先の終着点とはまた別の結果を、そこへつながる選択肢はきっと見つかるはずです。